Start recording. Lower this music. All right. So, Elle, you want to take us through the session 4 recap?
Yes. Session 4. That date is wrong. Session 4. We finished the fight. Frederick recognizes Stephanie Bootbottom as the leader of the Snowman Gang, dead. Bernard recognizes
High-ranking
Timothy...
member of the...
High-ranking member. Timothy Thornwell, the father of one of his daughter's classmates, dead. We do montage part 2. If it gets there, we succeed on that bit. We get accosted by a Dr. Heathrow, who wants to abduct Vit. Bernard shoos him off. We identify an ambush before we walk into it. Karina intimidates our way through it, and we take note of a shadow, who is... not short man. He has a short mohawk, 6 foot, scar on the left side of his face?
One cheek.
I don't know why
I didn't write left.
Okay. I intuited left. The shadow recognizes Karina and gets out of there. We deliver Peter to the safe house. Bertha shows up as well after the ambush, looking to ambush the ambushers. Vit fails to befriend Peter. You get +1 malice at some point in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Horace Bovary is there. We get some information about Serum. We inform Horace about the possible connection to the monster in the Queenswood. Serum is an addictive, performance-enhancing drug type thing, by all sounds of it. Peter's host to a plant, some augmented version of Widow's Tears, plant some Consardi. There may have been other experiments. It wasn't entirely clear, and Frederick's symptoms don't exactly match the symptoms of the serum takers, but it's close. Horace is going to move Peter to a different safe house. We leave. We stop at a bathhouse. Vit meets Vezex. That's not his name. That's a League hero? I don't know. Left Wing. Famous Gladiator. Vit shenanigans ensue. Vit gets an autograph and then has a mission now to go play
No
Warhammer.
autograph.
He
No
does
autograph?
not get the autograph.
I was not allowed.
I thought you got an autograph.
No.
Nope.
He will give him an autograph if he can make it to the top 5 and play a game against him. Win or lose, he's getting the autograph. He has to make it top 5, and then he will play a game.
He basically gave me like an invitation
Yes.
to play.
You gave an address
War.
to go play Warhammer, and you have to get your rank high enough to play him and win or lose.
Warhammer.
And
Yep.
it is it is basically that plus like supply lines and all. Like it is like a step higher in the grand strategy.
Something Paradox would put out.
Yeah.
Which
We get out of the bathhouse. So good.
I said something Paradox would put out.
Yeah.
We get out of the bathhouse. Karina goes home. The other 4 of us, including Bertha, go to Vit's home, eat dinner. Estelle and Sally host a fantastic meal and get Frederick and Bernhardt to apprentice Vit. Bertha does a narc on us. Then at Karina's home, Karina sees some wisp of willows looking thing. I wrote down scry next to it. That's my thought.
It almost looked like the sun like flickering.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of like what a wisp of willow is, right? It
Yeah.
blinks on and off, looking around thing. Karina meets with her mother and her uncle, whose name is Merrick. She learns about the shadow she met earlier, Grizz Bentley, and he's on a list of people to get rid of, and they give her the mission to remove him. And the other half of the party, or 3/4 of the party, go on their way. Frederick goes to see if the Feathered Crow's still in Docktown. It's not. Everybody reconvenes at the doctor's shop. Karina convinces the party to help her take out Grizz, if we can find him. Frederick's going to cure his condition after learning more about the advanced symptoms. Plan to get info about Grizz. Karina buys info from Benji Tenfoot, who is in the middle of a criminal deal with a well-dressed dwarf from probably one of the higher rings. She learns that Grizz runs with a thieves guild, thieves ring, thieving gang in the second tier south of the Queenswood. Which makes sense, that's what we saw. And then the doctor asks his business contacts in Dogtown about Grizz, except he didn't. He fucking didn't. He did everything else but do that. Meets with a human woman in a tavern, asks about getting some work, gives up a ton of information about Karina. Great time. Great time was had. We learned nothing about Grizz, right? Nothing about Grizz was learned there.
No, but I think we discovered about other stuff. But yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah. Nothing about
This
Grizz
was Frederick?
No, this
Yes.
was the doctor.
Dr.
This was the
Moreau.
The doctor. Oh, yeah.
Figure anything out about anyone.
Yeah. It was a good
You
trap.
got You have a job coming to you tomorrow, the next day.
Yes.
That's what we got out of it.
Frederick talks with one of his police contacts at a tavern by Fort Minos named Port Minos. Apparently Frederick missed a letter about a dangerous weapon being moved to the city and to be on the lookout for it. Who knew? Grizz used to have bounty on his head. Doesn't anymore. Works in the second level. That's what he learned. Frederick is not convincing, and Borton realizes that he was involved in whatever was going on in the city that day. Frederick convinces him to drop it and that he'll look into it further and bring it to him if it's something, gets out of hand. He learns that to contact the Snowman Gang, find somebody that looks like they work for the game, and pay them to, pass the information on. And then he's going to maybe get information about recent pirate events and events between 1890 and 1893. Fit goes gambling. Fit buys new clothes and goes gambling. And eavesdrops on High Elf and High Elf 2, whose High Elf 2 is Ray, I guess is what I said here.
Yes.
Talking about the Fae Fire and Vit's mom, question mark. Ray wants to defeat the Fae and explore the ruins. Vit's friends think they're dangerous. And then Vit finds a woman that was in the ambush, learns that Grizz was working for the gang but isn't in charge. Vit gives up some information about the party and arranges a meeting with Grizz. Did that actually happen?
That did actually happen.
Yeah.
Well, arrange a meeting. Yes.
Okay.
Checks notes. Is this real?
Yep, tomorrow we're meeting him, so that might be the ambush point, boys.
Meet outside here tomorrow at sunset.
What questions do you have, Ella? Why are you concerned?
I don't remember that, but I can see I could have blacked that out.
I talked to, I forget her name, Helga?
Helga, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking
I
to
did have
Helga a
her name,
lot,
Helga.
and I was basically like, hey, are you friends with, Chris? Not really? Okay, I want to hire him. She was like, okay.
Yeah.
Is that where it
Any
ended?
questions
Yeah.
or things to add?
And it ended with us where are we going to bed? What did we even was it the middle
I
of
have
the
no
day?
idea.
It is probably quite late, and some of you are expecting to get jobs in the next day or two. At least one of you is. So, like, you don't really have anything planned for tomorrow until sunset. So, certainly don't have time for a respite. But you do have time to prepare for this meeting.
Do we reconvene? Sorry, so we all had our individual like reconnaissance missions. Did we meet as a group after that, or no? To discuss like, hey, Vit secured a face-to-face meeting with him tomorrow. How the fuck do we want this to go down, or did that not happen yet?
No, that's not happened yet. So before we do that, I don't know why I didn't share this. I'll save that. Okay, I've got a handout for y'all. So Vit and Bernard have now gotten some custom downtime activities. Vit, you can play the game of War to grind rank, which is a reason downtime activity. At 40 points, you will be in the top 5, and Leftling will play you and give you an autograph, win or lose. At 120 points total, you get to number 1, which will give you something. Bernard, you have find a tutor, which is reason or presence. For 25 points, you'll find a tutor that can help Tertius catch up, but at 60 points, you'll find a tutor who can help him excel. You can also socialize
This is it.
with the elite, which is presence. Every 25 points, you gain an edge on tests with 3rd and 4th ring residents for 1d10 plus 10 days. During that time, points cannot be added to this downtime test. And at 100 points, you gain a permanent edge on tests with 3rd and 4th ring residents. Because these are written as downtime activities, but they do correlate very closely with things that might actually just happen through play, I'm kind of also customizing these as like Frank, if you do or say something in a scene that makes sense as like it should contribute to this, we're just gonna count it. So I don't want us to feel like, oh, this is only a thing I can do in downtime. This is just a tracker that is a downtime activity, but we might bump that number during play. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
Cool. But yeah, and then the only thing I had in my notes is Krishna wanted Vit to at some point tell Bertha about Ray wanting to dig around the Feyfire area on an expedition
Yeah.
and the danger feeling.
Yes.
But yeah, I think it is quite late and is up to y'all to probably get some rest and reconvene or not.
Did we learn about the other elf or just Ray?
Just Ray. You picked up that they like I don't remember exactly what I said and didn't say, but yeah, there was a weird like danger sense that
Yeah, we don't know the elf's name though.
Correct.
Regardless, okay.
yeah. Okay, so do we want to skip ahead in time to reconvening at the doctor shop?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
down. Yeah.
Alrighty. So you all are there. What's the first order of business? Say Karina gets there last, as she has the longest commute.
What do we learn about this Grizz character? All I got is he was on a list. He's not on the list anymore, and he lives in the 2nd ring somewhere.
I got a meeting with him.
Got a meeting with him.
Yeah, I met this lady named Helga at the casino, and I told her I wanted to. She was the one that you almost killed, that you almost decapitated, and I told her that I wanted to hire him. And she said that we could meet them there tomorrow or tonight.
At the casino?
Yeah, outside.
Mm-hmm.
How do we pull this off?
I mean, I can just go. Like, we don't have to kill him now. I could just go. I have money. I can just give it to him and hire him to do something, and we could ambush him there.
I'm worried.
Does Vit actually have money for this?
I will supply Vit some. Yeah, Alex,
Unless Alex says no, I think the assumption is Vit always has the money to like do stupid things and never has the money to do smart things.
I think it would, yeah, yes, and it depends on what the ask is.
Right.
So if you're like, hey, I want you to break into this home and steal a locket off the counter, yeah, of course he has money for that. But if it's like, I want you to assassinate someone, no, that would cost a wealth probably to.
That makes sense.
That.
I feel like I do want to at least attempts to get the job done tonight. Like I don't want to wait. Like maybe you could be like, hey, we gotta talk to you in this alley or something. You know, like I don't want Pry and Ice to hear this. You know, like I'm thinking we try to do it tonight. But if you have a better idea,
try. I'm kind of worried he won't take me seriously because I'm a kid.
I mean, if you have the coin, I don't know if he'll turn you down.
I could go with you, and then
My contact say he
Karina
works for the
can-
Thieves Guild, so I mean, if
Yeah.
he probably is used to dealing with lowlifes. Not saying you're a lowlife fit, but you know, it's.
And look
Oh, that's great. I've always wanted to be a lowlife.
he's used to dealing with. Yeah, what was that, Frederick?
I could go with Vit, and you could hide in the shadows with Bernard.
Exactly. I think this is the move.
This could be like a detective job. Like I'm your assistant detective, right? You're going to follow up on a lead.
Bingo.
This is not a detective job. This is a Karina assistant job, but it'll do.
Wait, Karina's hiring me too?
Kind of.
You're a very valuable member of this team.
You're on payroll, kid. But again, I think when you're interacting with this guy, I think say my name as little as possible because I think he recognized me and my family. So just don't mention me until my sight's around his neck.
Alex, Vit doesn't remember if he said Karina's name. Well, yeah, I did. I definitely said Miss Karina. I did not say Valdred. I said Miss Karina.
Well, I think when he saw me, he was like, "Hey, Miss Valtrain." Didn't he? When we
Yeah.
Yeah, he recognized Karina.
The Helga was talking about Miss Karina. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just well, me and the good doctor will be in the shadows, and you two lead him back, and then that's when we launch our ambush.
What should I tell him the job is?
Frederick, it's you and him. You guys are gonna be the talkers to lead him back.
Mm.
He works for a thieves guild, so what would a thieves guild be enticed
Wait,
by?
won't he recognize Frederick? Wasn't Mr. Frederick was in the front of the truck?
He's going to recognize you too. This guy isn't an amateur.
He's gonna recognize me.
Yes.
Oh, that's
You
true.
all popped
I
out
was
of the
very
cart.
sick.
Yeah.
I was okay.
I mean,
I think
also
you go with
Helga.
something unhinged.
Let's say Helga Helga's gonna explain, hey, this is the kid who.
I was from there. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. Yeah, I like Unhinged. That sounds fun.
Yeah,
What
I
should
think you go unhinged and kind of, working with the truth a little bit here. You want to hire him to steal something from the Feyfire.
Wait, I like this idea.
I mean, don't get too attached to it. We don't know how to get into the Feyfire. But you're going to hire him to do that. That's what you're going to sell him on, all right? Because, it's kind of in your wheelhouse.
There was something. I feel like there's something there. Alex, do I get any inkling? Like when I hear about the Feyfire, do I feel like a hankering or like a pull there, or is it just purely like?
You tell me. Does
I have
he?
-1 intuition, so factor that into your decision.
Yeah. Yeah. Whether or not you get a pull, is one question. But I will ask you: has Vit ever noticed a draw to the Feyfire?
I think Vit, because he's like, not Wiz, is probably more like interested in it because of how Bertha reacts to discussions about the Feyfire. Like it's sort of talked around. So I think it's more like, it would probably be more like that. Like if there's any kind of insight or feeling around it.
The source of interest, not a thing that like you feel connected to.
Yeah, just kind of like the pattern recognition that this is getting ignored in a way that's weird, given that she goes there all the time, but she doesn't really tell me about what's going on there, right? Like it's an omission thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very taken with the idea of going to the Feyfire and having him help. So yeah. And you tell me that that's not actually going to happen, I'm a bit disappointed.
I mean, it could happen. We just need to find a way in.
Okay, so
And like
I'll go.
player, like if someone took like a glider and jumped off the second ring, they could just end up in the Feyfire. Like getting in there doesn't actually sound unreasonable. It's just every story you've ever heard of someone going in there leads to horrible death.
Okay.
Perfect. Unhinged.
Because there's
It's
some
an unhinged
there's some
quest.
permanent fire in there, and there are many dark fae that have busted out several times and caused havoc.
My people.
Like those are some of the
Yeah.
least expensive houses in the city, the ones that are bordering the walls there.
That's my that's my dream. My own residence there. Okay, so yeah, I can do it then. If Mr. Rick will take me, we can.
Yeah, let's scope out you said casino. Let's scope out a nice alleyway or a nice we gotta find a nice place, It's gotta be nearby.
What should I say about he saw me when I was sick. Actually I guess I'm still sick. I'm not really better.
The great Dr. Moreau found a cure.
Okay, and maybe I could tell him I got sick because of the Feyfire, and I'm looking for something in there.
True, yeah.
Or, magical relics. Valuable magical relics.
What if he
Right.
said do we know that there are magical relics in there? What if he's like, I've been there a lot of times, there's nothing important there.
Oh, I can show him this, and I'll reach into my like under my shirt and pull out my necklace. Say like I found this was there. So this is probably
Don't do that.
So,
Don't do that.
so there are
Here's a valuable thing, Mr.
rumors.
Thief.
There are rumors of like books still down there, and also artifacts that would have been stored in the Great Library. So it's
Okay, that's
not
a very believable lie.
Yeah, that is actually like no one's ever pulled something out of there. That's unheard of, because no one's ever made it in and out alive, as far as we know. But yeah, that's I'm sure there's someone in a bar last night talking about like, oh, we're gonna get in there.
Well, I'll tell you all also that there was a very dangerous person named Ray who seemed to think there were important things there, and they seemed like they were smart and knew a lot of things and had a lot of resources. So,
Tell
maybe
me
like
about this, Ray.
I'll describe how they looked. They were talking to another high elf. I haven't really seen a lot of high elves. It was kind of weird, but they
Alex, do I recognize the two high elves?
Make me a reason check test, please.
Just straight up reason?
Mm-hmm.
they were really mad.
13.
No, you do not recognize either of those high elves. I'm trying to think if with the tier 2 based on the conversation if you got anything gleaned anything.
Happened 300 years ago. There was context about them wanting to do an expedition into there to find the answer.
Yeah, I'll add that on the tier 2 you don't recognize them, but you know, you're interested in elves in general, I think. So you're guessing they're either in from Kulnirin, or they're from Obsidia and have been here a long time.
Okay.
But nothing really
Perfect.
useful. If we want a reminder of their appearance, I think they have long white braided hair with like gold streaks in it.
Okay.
Braided hair with the gold streaks.
Yeah, I think I have a picture.
They were very interested in something that happened in the Feyfire area like many, many years ago. I think they also were talking about a woman who did something there.
No one could possibly know who that was.
Yeah, here is a at least a portrait of this character.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. I mean, if the woman caused that,
Cool.
she must have been very powerful. She blew up that thing.
Wait, that person looks terrifying. Look at that finery.
They're after me. Well, look at Vit's picture for a moment
Yeah,
and look
just-
at them.
Just do a little side by side.
Hydrogen bomb coughing baby.
Oh, we
we
showed them
having-
on a vampire.
Hydrogen
Um,
bombers coughing baby.
Are we having this conversation in the shop? Where are we?
I'm assuming we're in Bernard's shop.
We're at Central Base, my shop.
I legitimately showed up at 6 a.m. here, just so you know. So, I mean, I'm assuming it's quite early.
Yeah.
You
Um,
do get a ding 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 as a old woman comes in who you recognize. She lives like two doors down and is looking for some of the tea you provide her that's got some extra
Alex,
kick.
I
Yeah.
am going to sprint to the front of the room, like
Mhm.
taking my assistant job very seriously, and start talking a mile a minute to her.
Oh, hello. Slow down.
Vit, you know Miss Leander doesn't really have time for all this talking, but
I'm the assistant. I have to help her.
yes,
Oh,
but
an
you know what she's here for. Go grab her medicinal herbs, her teas from the rack over there, and I point over to where I would normally have things.
Okay.
Doctor, you're doing well in the world. An assistant. Very good.
It's more of an internship, actually.
I have a job now.
Good. Shouldn't you be in?
Now I don't have to become a shoemaker.
She was about to say, like, she said, shouldn't you be in, and then stopped, and then you said that piece, and then she, like, just shut her mouth. Yeah, she takes her teas, thanks you, puts her coin on the table, and gives a little wave, and says, "See you next week," and heads out.
I'd like to just go by the shop or by the casino guys once we're ready.
Yeah, we can go there. I don't know if there'll be a lot of stuff going on during the day there, but
I just want to find a nice ambush location.
okay, yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you all the. It's
Hold
a
on.
nice place. It was fun. I've never been there before.
You know who else is going to scope out the location, though, right?
Who?
Grizz is going to scope out the location.
You think?
100%.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
So we're going to pick a spot where you would scope out the location and then sit there and wait for him to show up. And then just kill him this morning instead.
Ooh.
Okay.
In
So you're
broad
saying
daylight,
ambush him
let's
while
go.
he's okay.
Yep. We're going to ambush him when he comes to scope out the location.
All right, we better get cracking then.
That sounds good.
Dangerous.
Okay. No, that sounds fun.
Okay. Any other preparations,
Doctor
or
Fl-
heading to the casino?
I'm gonna remind the doctor that he has to flip the sign to out. We are no longer open for a little.
I look down at Vit. I'm like, Vit, would you like to do the honors?
Yes, yes. I'm like
Oh.
reaching up on my tiptoes to do.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were. I thought you were.
Because I don't know where the
how
sign is.
tall are you?
I'm like 5'5".
Okay.
It's like not. It depends on where the sign is, but like I think Dr. Moreau is a large man, so
How tall are you, Frank?
I think Dr. Moreau is a large man. I don't know how tall I am. Probably. You see, okay, here's the
I wrote it
problem.
down.
Large for me is perspective because I'm short.
Yeah.
So, what is considered a large person?
Yeah,
go
Tommy and
with an
Krishna
even
also
meters.
have a different perspective of what large is.
Frank, you're 7'10".
I'm not going to be 7'10".
he's a hot kid actually.
I turns out I'm hocking this entire time. I think I'll be.
6'6".
Yeah, I think 6'6" would probably be fair enough.
That's a large
6'7".
man.
6'7". Okay, I've added. You're canonically 6'7".
We, brain rotted.
Yeah.
Wherever the sign is, I probably cannot reach it without standing on
You're,
a
you are
stool.
42 years old and 6'7". Only important numbers here.
Yep. The only important numbers.
Did Tertius inherit your height, or is he a late bloomer?
Turgis, think of him as like Baron
He's
Trump.
11
He's
years
even
old.
taller.
Oh my god.
He is tall, but he hasn't
Hold
grown
on,
into
hold
his
on.
body.
Wrong child for Vit to be worrying about. How tall is the
Anna
dog?
Bernard.
Anna Bernard is 13 years old.
Anna Bernard.
All right.
Anyways,
Let's go. To the place, yeah.
Let's head to the spot.
alrighty. You.
Oh, I can. I guess I can ask my friends to check out the place too.
True.
You mean like?
And, again, Alex, you make the call on how much it does, but I'm just gonna send all 4 of my available, RP stuff.
Yeah.
Friends to go out and look around the area
What do you,
because I've seen him.
Yeah, so you're telling them to look for him and report back, or what exactly are you trying to?
Yeah, look for him and report back where he was if you found him. Yeah.
And you're gonna send them ahead, and while you're heading there, as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're also gonna go to. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, it's like 10 a.m.
Maybe we shouldn't go
maybe
together.
9 a.m.
Like maybe me and Mr. Rick should just go, and then because we're gonna be the ones who hire him if we can't find him later. So then if he knows us, we were poking around, it wouldn't be like a big deal. Because you're a person of interest to him, right, Miss Karina?
Yeah, I'm just worried that if we're not there, like the opportune moment will strike and we won't be there.
Oh yeah,
Like if we're trying to catch him
true.
mid scope.
You kind of stand out though.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get into the shadows, or maybe we take back alleys around.
So
By the way, I'm 100% wearing my fancy clothes from yesterday again today.
incredible. Did your parents see, or you woke up before them and made it out the door before they saw?
No, they probably saw.
Okay. I think they were extremely happy for you and also a little concerned, but then also just overall happy to see their kid doing well.
It's like, is my son dealing drugs?
Well, literally, it was like yesterday you got an internship, and then that night you went out and bought yourself fancy clothing, and they're like, "That's so lovely," right? Like that's the story they have. Is you got an internship, you went and bought yourself some nice clothes.
Got my first job, got a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not you got covered in blood and needed to replace your clothing, so you go to a fancy place to gamble.
Right.
It really is a wonderful, a wonderful story.
Yeah, the viewpoint, this story told from the viewpoint of your parents by the end is going to be very different than any other viewpoint. All right, so you send your scouts ahead. You all get there. I don't know, by like 10:30 a.m. Is that reasonable?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Right. So you're heading through into the entertainment district. A lot of these buildings are very closely packed together. Oh, geez, I dragged Bernard's business back. So, get this out of here. Okay. And there are occasionally some, rooftop bars in this area. There are some that like second story decks that you can look out on. There's tons of alleyways. The main thoroughfare has almost been lost through most of the entertainment district, but um, anyone who lives here can certainly find their way through. Um, as you're getting to the edge of the district, you still haven't gotten your friends back. And as you make it to the casino, you find your scouts surrounding it. So this building right here on the right
Mhm.
is the casino, and your scouts are kind of moving around it.
So that's the casino, and all these other buildings are just kind of there.
Yeah, various other buildings. So there's restaurants, there's more casinos, there's like dance halls, burlesque shows, like anything you can think of to entertain city folk is can probably be found here in a stone's throw away.
So, Alex, am I just getting the sense that my scouts didn't find anything? Is that the idea?
Yeah, they're still like looking around trying
Okay.
to find something. But not yet. It's 10:30 in the morning, and you're meeting here at sundown.
So I guess we can just check out the surrounding area. What should we do? I mean, I can go in and play a couple of hands.
I think Miss Karina finds a spot from which she would scout the area, and then we wait to ambush that location.
Yeah, that.
So I can't go play.
You cannot go play.
Not right now,
Okay.
Vid. I'm sorry.
So if you want to drag your characters out onto the map, you can tell me where you want to go. I mean, between various ladders and then like actual ways to get up, you can kind of go everywhere. Like you can see even this spot up here is definitely like private access. You aren't supposed to like get up on this balcony, but like people go up there and probably drink and hang out from this big restaurant. You can even see there's a cool upstairs deck here. So like especially with Karina's teleportation, like you can get like look, you can see there's even planks set up here. Like you can get anywhere high or low. It's just a matter of how much are you trying to not be seen, and yeah, it's kind of balancing not being seen versus like looking for people.
I mean, I'll look to the group and say, should we fan out and try to find the best spot, or should we all group as a unit? I'm down and teleport to the group and drop down a rope, but that might be invite a little too much attention.
I think it's just you try to find the best spot, and we act nonchalant. And if you get in trouble
might token
somehow,
down.
you just let us know.
All right, Alex. I mean, Tommy doesn't know the best spot, so how do you want
Yeah,
Like-
I think give me a reason or intuition test to find the best spot to keep an eye out for Grizz showing up later.
Can I assist, or is that only with montage tests?
You can assist in this case. I think that's reasonable, especially if you have your little flying scouts. The way it would work is before Tommy rolls, you would roll to try to help, and then you can make
Either-
it better or worse.
right? Yeah, if you roll poorly, it hinders. If you
Yeah.
roll well, it helps.
This is the part where I ask if you have an intrigue skill that's appropriate.
Well, that's what I was
then
going
you
to ask
can-
Alex. Well, before anything, I was going to say, Alex, can I, before he even assists, I'm down to do reason or intuition, but would any of these help me try to find the better ambush spot? Criminal underworld, society, rumors, sneak, hide, track, alertness.
I think track or alertness would both work. So yeah, you could do either
Okay.
of those. That's fine.
Go ahead, Christian. If you want to, you can. If you want to.
Oh, Can I assist with strategy?
Can you assist with a different test? I think we looked this up, but I already forgot. So I'm gonna check. Real.
I think you're not even supposed to use
Wait.
the same test, Alex. Remember we went over it, like
I
you're
think
not
we-
supposed. If I'm
here.
trying to stealth, they
Uh,
shouldn't assist with stealth.
Let's see. You can attempt to assist another creature with a test they make, provide you have a skill that applies to the test. The other creature isn't using that same skill. Yep, you're right on the test, and you can describe how your character helps to the director's satisfaction. In other words, your attempt to help has to make sense. You have to, yeah. So I think strategy makes sense because you're like, well, okay, where are the sight lines? Where can I send my buddies?
Right,
Like, where can we
exactly.
pair up? So yeah, you go ahead and make your strategy roll first.
First time, I'm going to ask you if you want me to do this.
Yeah, no, please. It's
So
You
no
seem to
edge,
be used to
still.
these alleyways.
Yeah, as
So
long as
If
you
somehow
get tier
you
one.
also had an intrigue skill, I could give you +2 as well, but I don't think
Yeah,
you
well, I got a tier 1, so I'm
Hold on,
pretty
you
sure
might-
I ruined everything.
I think you no, I think you're spending a fucking hero token, bro.
What?
Hero point. Do it. Do it.
On
Listen,
this?
we all have one per session.
Yeah, I'll
do
spend
we?
mine. That's true.
Do we though?
Look,
You know,
we
notionally.
can double dip into each other's, right? You could use mine.
Okay,
There
there
we
you
go.
go. That's my hero token. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What happens on
you
three?
sit there and you kind of think and you send your scouts up and you send them down, you talk and you talk and like it takes a little while, but eventually you have some ideas. Karina, you're gonna have a double edge on this test.
Okay, and you said intuition with a double edge with a +2 from using alertness or whatever. You said a skill.
Yep.
I give you an edge, so
So triple
there
edge.
is no. Is triple
Yeah.
edge your thing?
No, you just have
I don't
double
think it
edge, so
is.
you don't get a +2.
All right, well, it's
just
tier
2.
Wait,
2, 3.
We don't just burn. We supposed to burn some tokens here.
Oh
No.
wait, double edge. that's a
11. Yeah, 11 is a tier 1 bump to a tier 2 from the double edge.
Alex, on tests is 2 a success, or I don't exactly know how, or do I not know?
It depends on here I'll pull the thing. In this case, this is a medium test, so it would be a success with a consequence on tier 2.
Guys, I feel like we're okay with success with a consequence to hold on to a hero token. Am I wrong on that?
It's your hero token. I have no.
Well, it's strategy wise. Like I feel like a success is fine.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather hold on to the
Rather just
hero
get a
token.
success than not get a success, right?
Exactly.
So,
We got a success with a consequence, which is fine.
Just be aware the consequence might be you find the guy. So just okay.
That's fine.
That is in fact true.
Isn't that
All
what we
right,
want?
so it's a success
Um,
with a consequence.
Yes,
Alex.
you'll successfully pick out a good spot, but there is an issue.
Pigeons.
I'm thinking I already had something nasty in mind, and I'm wondering if I just take that or if I make it worse. I'm probably gonna make it worse. A thing happens. Oh, but that means I have to change this. Hold on. All right. Yeah, we're gonna roll dice about it. I like dice.
A thing is about to happen, or are things happening down the line?
I have a canon fact that I might tweak a little bit. On an 11 or higher, I'm gonna tweak it, and you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Okay, let me go tweak my notes.
Uh oh.
Alex, why would you do this to us?
A 13 number, a good or a bad number? Is it odds and evens? Is it odds
Bad.
and
He said
lows?
11 or higher. It's not good.
Oh, I missed that part.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we're gonna say is, yeah, we'll do this. Great. Locked in. All right. So you determine that if you were to stay just like right here in this alleyway while Vit like sits on this bench, that's obviously a great spot. But there's no world where he's not also planning to do that. So you're thinking your best option is actually just kind of staying up in this tower. And then it's up to you if you want to just like hang your legs off and pretend you're someone just like enjoying their lunch break, or if you want to like try to stay hidden under this eave and then kind of like poke your head out occasionally. Both seem viable. It's just you're maybe a little too nicely dressed for just hanging out up there. Although in the entertainment district, all kinds of people get up to all kinds of stuff, but you would be spotted if you stay up there, you know, dangling your feet off. But if you want to hide and just kind of keep an eye out, you think that'll be good because it's high enough that you'll get sightlines on anyone who's also trying to use the rooftops.
Okay. I think I'd rather keep the sightlines and have like a keyword with my friends downstairs for like it's time, you know?
So you're gonna
One of
you
Vic's
are gonna hide or you're
friends
not
will-
gonna hide.
I believe I'm gonna hide
Okay,
and dangle.
clear.
I could hear from up there, right?
Yeah, you could. I think with as a vampire, you'd be able to. It depends on how loudly they're talking. Probably not. I think they're a little too because that's like 3 to 4 stories up. So no, you would not hear unless there's like nothing going on in town, but like there's people walking through this area all the time.
So then, before I hide, I mean, I'll talk to the group. Basic. How do I know the signal? Like, how do we know when he's in position? Like, how do we know?
Can we have one of Vit's little fairy friends just do a wiggle, a specific wiggle when it's time to party?
Oh, and he's like floating
Yes.
up. He's like floating in the sky, and I see him
Yeah.
do a wiggle.
Easy enough.
Do a dance, yeah.
Okay,
Do like a little jig.
I'll watch for the wiggle. And that means I'm descending, and you guys, it's happening. Just so you're aware.
Or screaming, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Karina is
It's
here
about to go down.
hoping to spot them in the morning. Okay. Wait, gotta change something. Got it. Okay. So, where's everyone else?
In an alleyway.
On the bench.
Okay, so Vit.
Next to Vit on the bench.
Yeah, so you two can put yourselves on the bench.
I'm assuming this is the bench.
Right here.
I don't.
This is the entrance.
Oh,
there's
that's the
benches on
bench.
either side.
The great things, the benches.
Yeah,
Okay.
people come out here to smoke pipes and drink drinks, and also sometimes just try to get people to come in when it is quiet. So
I would also like to keep an eye open for these elves that Vit described.
True.
okay,
Mm.
easy enough to do. So, yeah, it's not usually super bumping out here in the earlier hours. This casino is technically open all day, every day, but it gets quite quiet, and they're usually like just like cleaning while people occasionally gamble or get some drinks in or have quiet conversation. But yeah, you see people mostly passing by through this more central area to the north, and eventually you, Karina, with your success earlier, spot somebody who is definitely who is you recognize their face as like, oh, that was one of the people with Grizz, Bentley, and that group. Not Helga, not Grizz, but there's definitely somebody moving around. I will put them on
Upstairs or downstairs?
the board. Downstairs. They're walking around.
Okay.
So they come walking out through this main thoroughfare, and they're just kind of like looking around. They don't make eye contact with Frederick and Vit, but Frederick and Bernard, you know well enough. Bernard's kind of hiding, but yeah, Frederick, you would know like, oh, he definitely clocked y'all, and now is just kind of like making a lap.
Can we just sit here chill?
Yeah.
They have a meeting point. Yeah, they have a meeting.
I got a newspaper or a notebook of some kind. You know.
Jay chillin'.
The PI classic.
Actually, let's for fun. I want both of you to roll just presence. This is if you have
Performance?
stealth.
Must we?
If you have stealth, you can add that. But this is, or if you can give me a different argument for this is you trying to just be part of the scenery, because maybe he didn't clock you. And we're gonna
Oh,
roll
it's definitely presence. I just
against it.
You might have a
we're
skill.
not, we're not. I definitely have stealth or something applicable.
Wait, sorry, Elle and I are rolling?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna roll
You're
against
seeing how well you
this
blended in.
guy's
So, like,
awareness.
A sneak hide?
Sneak,
Do either of
sneak,
these
sneak,
fly?
sneak,
Yeah,
sneak.
sneak will sneak and hide are different. Interesting. You said they're different skills?
Yeah, sneak and hide are two different skills.
I think sneak will not work. I think hide will work.
Versus. Well, you can take a edge on that hide skill.
Thanks, bro. Presence for hide.
Hiding in
That's
plain
very
sight.
funny. Presence for hide.
Yeah, because it's just how do I be just casual?
Wait, are you the only one that's hiding?
Bernard,
We're both hiding.
you should I think all three of you need to hide. Actually, yeah. Karina
No,
does
come
not
on,
need
I'm
to
in
hide.
the way.
You have an
Can you
edge,
unpatch
Bernard,
yourself?
because you are already in the shadows.
And also,
Nope.
I don't think failing means like he's gonna freak out. He's just like, oh, he saw you. It's
Do you
not
want
like
to give Bernard the edge instead?
I have
You both get it. You
sneak
both get it.
and hide. I'm
Oh,
good.
good.
Yeah, you're.
I have
yeah.
sneak
You
and
can
hide.
use.
He doesn't fly,
You
only
can use
hide.
either sneak or hide because you're off in the.
Wait, he can use
shadows.
because he's in the alley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Alex, what's this do?
Oh, is that a crit?
no.
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 Actually, it's too nice.
Okay. That's
Marshall.
great. I think you probably had the newspaper up at the exact right moment.
I can't read. No, I'm just kidding.
And you said I get an edge for this, Colby?
You do for being in the shadows. Yeah.
And then another edge
Okay.
for my
For L.
existence.
Oh
Yes,
shit.
it's
You got a
Yeah.
double edge.
Double edge. So no plus
Head
2.
smash.
Just double edge.
Excuse me while I just take mine vanilla.
Good luck,
Excuse
buddy.
me.
You got this, bro.
Are you waiting to go last for reroll?
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
incredible. Okay.
But I'm here. It's
Hmm.
okay.
L,
Hmm.
are you sending your hero
What?
token this early into the session?
Why does he need to hide?
-1.
Wait, so I had a double edge?
You had a double
Yeah.
edge.
You have a
Also,
double edge, so it's a
I haven't rolled yet, so you don't know what the difficulty
That's
is.
true.
This is a contested roll.
Also, why does L need to hide? He's
Wait.
my fucking guardian.
That means Frank had a double edge, so that's
Frank has a tier 3.
A tier
Vid has a
three,
tier
yeah.
3.
Yes, before tier-
I have this tier 1. I'm keeping the tier 1.
Yeah. Okay. We're all locked in? Okay.
L, up to you, bro.
Yes, I am locked in.
You're locked.
Says also a tier 3, specifically an 18. Double edge in a contested, I think, would just be a +4 effectively. So Bernard ties. Which, who would that even go to? I think we'll.
50-50? I mean,
Yeah, it's like story-wise, what makes sense for a tie. I think he would notice your presence in the alleyway, but he wouldn't clock who you are. Frederick, he absolutely clocked you, and you clocked him clocking you, but he didn't spot Vit. So all he's gonna see is like, huh, that's weird. One of the kid's, accomplices is here. So, I'm gonna roll some dice as a GM roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Giga.
on that happens. I can't use commands correctly. Okay. Yeah, so elsewhere, camera pans to a scene of Grizz talking to this guy, and Grizz nods, and within about 20 minutes, you can see the same person. Come on. Change layer. Tokens. You can see the same guy walking up kind of side by side through this alley. I think Grizz and him stop here. And Frederick, what is the name of your business, or it doesn't even have a name?
Doesn't have a name.
Okay. But most people know you as Rick, as Frederick,
As Rick.
Okay.
These guys would know me as Rick in this circle.
Yeah, then I think Grizz is gonna call out from here and say, Rick, surprised to see you here. We still good from yesterday?
Just keeping an eye on somebody. And I'll get up and walk into the alley.
Okay. Vit, give me another. Are you? Vit, what are you doing in this moment?
Probably just looking around. Like,
Okay,
it's
then
fun.
I
I
think
like
he's
being
gonna.
here.
Like, there's no way he can't see you. You are out on a bench, and he's gonna look to you and say, "Oh, I guess we're a bit early, but if you want to meet now, I guess we can chat." What's your friend doing here?
Side note, guys, was I prompted on what to do in this situation?
Go
You
for
would
it.
offer him a job to steal something from the Feyfire. Was your
Oh,
bullshit.
right, yeah. I mean, sure, but like, shouldn't we? This is kind of my first time doing this, but shouldn't we not talk about this like here?
No, out in plain day is honestly, this is probably a better time than sunset. There's not a lot of people around. Karina, make me a intuition awareness check, please. Bernard, you may
Do I
also
see
make
the
one.
500 archers descending on us? You want to say intuition?
Awareness. You have an edge, Karina, for being up high.
What about alertness? Is alertness what you're referring to
Yes,
here?
alertness. Thank you.
Edge with a 2.
And another edge
I
for
have
me.
an edge.
Okay.
Um,
Tier
my.
3 on a 22, brother.
And I'm getting an edge or no?
how does that? Do you have to be able to help, or you just have to exist?
I just have to exist.
What's
I
the?
can help with lead on the same roll if I would like to.
Sure, so I get an edge on this.
But do you don't have to also be like? Can you send me the text of that
Blah,
later?
blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Well,
We'll keep ruling it
in
like
my
this.
presence are working according to my plans.
According to your
That's
plans.
all they need to be
according to
doing.
your plans. No, this
Yep.
is 100% according to your plans. I like that a lot. Okay. So Karina, you notice somebody in sort of the same vibe, attire, whatever, now has set up behind this corner here. Bernard, you notice someone has settled in behind these crates over here. And you see Helga is walking up. I guess she wouldn't be that far yet. She's walking up over here. She just turned.
When I look at
towards the alley.
2-4, is he like trying to look nonchalant, or he's like got like daggers out ready to pounce, or is he just like, blah, blah, blah,
He's posted up in that he like came to this corner and then is now leaning with his back against the wall as though like, yeah, I'm just, chilling in
Yeah.
chilling for my lunch break.
But he's very decidedly
He's
posted.
absolutely not. And then last but not least, Bernard, you would notice, I think Karina would too, especially just kind of like looking around, that there's somebody in this corner who has like looked down the alleyway, saw y'all, and was like, and then stopped. Is now kind of just leaning against that hay bale.
I'm sweating, but like I can't do anything till Vit sends the
All
butterfly.
right, so player, Krishna's stupid. Was this like, was I intending to just lure him into the alley? I thought that was what I was trying to do. Was that not the case?
I think you were.
Yes.
I'm also slowly moving
Yeah.
minis, so you can interrupt me if need be.
Yeah. So I
You
think
also were
what.
going to alert Karina as soon as he showed up. Was the also.
Okay, well I'll definitely do
So
that.
what
because
is
I
this
think we
moving
both
of
remember
minis here?
that.
Hold on a second.
They're going to sit
was
down on either side of it.
Okay, well I'm going to
Okay.
stand here.
I
'cause
will
was-
say.
Okay, so you're
Uh,
blocking Grizz from doing that. Like you.
No. I'll stand here. I'll just stand here looking at them
So
both. I'm
you
just
you
looking
come
like
back
I'm
out.
protecting Vit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. It's time for Vit to do his acting. I'm gonna say. Can I call you Mr. Grizz?
Grizz, Mr. Grizz, that either's fine.
Yeah. So I wanted to hire you to find something for me, and I think it's gonna be kind of difficult to find it. Like, it'll be kind of dangerous, and I don't really want to talk about what it is in the middle of. Are these all your friends? Like, looking at the people.
Vit does
On
not
either side of
notice
me?
them because Vit is
No, the people on
number
my
four.
sitting on
Yeah.
the fucking bench.
Well, yeah. Well, they walked up side by side together, and came
Alright.
like. So yeah,
Um,
he clearly is.
So I think it's probably pretty expensive. So I don't really want to
I
talk about it in here.
you look left, you look right, and he says, "Well, you recognize Helga over there. She'll make sure no one comes and chats." And then looks to the right and says, "There's only a few people walking by here and there." And then you watch as like a cart goes by with like a bunch of people. It's like, make a presence roll to convince him to join you in a second location.
Okay.
You might be stealing my
Your hero
thing on this
token
book.
here.
We'll
Do you have any
see.
skills? Any applicable skills, perhaps?
I don't think so. I have gamble.
Nope.
All right, let's just send it. No,
You don't have
education.
persuade or whatever.
Nope, but I got a tier 2.
Well, yeah, I think hold it. Yeah.
Tier 2.
And Alex, Vit's not a very good actor, honestly. So I'm probably gonna be like fingering the cord of my necklace, like while doing that.
Looking nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. How interested is he? I guess we'll ask. What Why me? It seems like you have a crew you were running with just the other day that is pretty tough. You have a shadow of your own.
I mean, you had 20 people set up to ambush us without us knowing that you were there, really. And I don't know. I mean, like, I only, have my friends, and they're not really someone I'd want to send to do something. Also, I can't pay them to do this, so I guess, like, it's pretty dangerous. You might die, and I don't really care if you die compared to, my friends, right? So, like,
He laughs at that and says, "All right, all right. We can grab a table in the corner inside. Let's go." And he will stand up.
okay, I'm definitely gonna send the signal now. This is in God's hands. I'm gonna send the signal.
Al,
And,
tell me what I see.
Yeah,
the
so
signal,
everyone
I
has
don't-
stood up. Yeah, you see I think that flag right here. The fairy is like waving that flag in your face.
the fairy is
Sorry, and
just, like, dancing.
just so Tommy understands, that signal was it's showtime, right? Not just like, hey.
I think so.
It's
Are we
showtime.
rolling initiative
All
now?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how combat pops off with like me
I
leaving from the show.
I
don't know how
think
anything,
you
like,
pull your scythe and Helga screams "fuck" and that's gonna be rolling initiative. So Krishna, you
I
are
like the miscommunication bit.
you what?
Karina's just coming off the building, even that wasn't the plan.
Yep.
I'm flying down and descending on this.
So
man.
Krishna, you're in charge of
The
initiative
aerial
as you
assault.
have
I'm brave birding him.
as you have the feat. Brave bird.
Yeah.
Oh yes, right.
Hit the combat button.
No whammies. Okay, we go first.
Thank God.
Okay.
Alex,
Mhm.
is it safe to say I'm started hidden? Like, not the like.
I think I don't
You can say no. It's just I don't know.
make a hide. Let's see. Make a hide check. Make agility hide.
Is that a chili?
Because even if Helga
No.
spotted you, I think it would be like, oh, let's maybe still give you the round of concealment.
So no edge with a 2.
Correct.
No. You get an edge.
Oh yeah, it is part of the plan.
Because of you.
Yep.
Mr. Frederick.
With an edge with a 2.
I guess maybe Helga didn't see you. Helga saw the fairy and knew enough to be like, oh shit, something's about to pop off.
Saw the fucking butterfly in the
Yeah.
sky.
All right, 16. It's like a contested perception check. What is?
16 is a tier 2. Yeah, no, I think you are in the clear. I gotta get my stats.
Okay.
So y'all are
Point of
I have
order
a
for the
feeling I'm
party.
gonna die here.
Yeah, point of order for the party. I'm at 8 light. So at the end of my turn, I go to 10. So the start of the next turn,
Oh my god.
whoever the closest person is getting it.
Jesus
I guess roll a
Christ.
dice if there's many people.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head crack
These
someone
bandits do
immediately.
not know this information, all right? No taking advantage of my maladies.
So, who's going first, Bernard?
I think I'm going first.
You're either going
Mark-
first or I'm going first. So
I'm going first. How far away is Karina exactly? 3 squares?
No. No. There, because it was 4 stories up. So
How do verticals work in this
I
game?
think
Is it D&D?
no, a story is 2 squares. So you're 40 feet up. So you're 8 squares up.
8 squares up.
That's truly unfortunate.
You don't
Either
have
way,
to go
my turn.
first.
I was
No,
gonna say I
I'm
could
going
just
first.
go and peace out.
No. Let me go first. I'm going to mark the guy, Mr. Grizz.
Mm-hmm. So Grizz is marked as you call out that target. He is going to look at Vit, and he's about to say something, but you continue.
He's going to look at it about to say something now. This became awkward. Can I... Vit's signature isn't a thing. Arenas requires to be within 3 squares.
My
and-
signature is absolutely a thing.
Well, you have to
It's
yeah,
actually
put
a
your
thing?
put your guys out, right? Shouldn't they be
Yeah,
out?
sorry. Let me put my 4 guys out because my squad gets on combat start. So Dandelites, assemble. One's on Frederick's square. I mean, that's fine.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to hammer and anvil the guy in front of me. Immediately.
Okay.
Oh.
Go
Fuck, you're gonna make me find this thing
ahead.
now.
I'd go to flank, but that would leave Vid open to more attacks, so I won't do that.
The funniest thing is it's not even gonna look like I'm doing anything.
Tier 3.
Tier
16 damage.
16
2 allies
damage.
within 10 squares of you can each use a signature strike,
Jesus
which,
Christ.
unfortunately,
It's gonna be just
I
me
it's
rolling
just
my
you.
own reason.
Mhm.
unless Bernard has something.
Doesn't Frank have just a free strike range?
Yeah, it's got to be a signature strike.
Gonna be signature striking.
I'm melee 1 on all my stuff.
Oh, my reason. Can I just roll reason here? No Edgerbane.
Sorry, how many victories do y'all have? I forgot to get Malice.
Oh my
4.
fuck god.
We
This
have
is gonna be
4.
disgusting.
4.
That's 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So I have 9 Malice. Okay. Oh, plus wait.
So he's
4.
going to take 16, then he's
10.
going to take 17, then he's going to take an additional 8.
what?
Sorry. So I already marked off 16.
Yep.
Now
Then
what?
17
Minus
from Vit.
17.
And
No,
then
no, no.
minus-
Sorry. That's not. That's not. No. That's not
That's
damage.
it.
Oh wait, that's never mind. You're right.
Yeah,
his
that's
power
my
roll.
success thing.
Okay,
But he's
plus
gonna
17.
take. Yeah, he's gonna take another 8 from me. That's it.
Okay, and then another
I
8.
only have to say.
Another 8?
Yep.
Okay. Upon hitting 0 stamina, he is going to say, fuck this, grab a vial of red liquid from his pocket and down it. And he's like kind of on the
As a
ground.
reaction?
As a triggered reaction to hitting 0, yes.
Gotcha.
And he is going to, his muscles start to bulge, and as he looks up at you from the ground and stands up, you see his eyes begin to glow red.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
That is my turn.
I'm gonna jump in and go
Hesitation
right after.
is in fact weakness.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a. Let me just. It's been a minute. I roll a d3 to start. So I get 2. So this. So our heroic resource should be here.
4, right?
4 plus whatever you get at the start
Yeah.
of the round. Plus.
I leap off
Mm-hmm.
and I bonus action teleport here. We were smacking the head shadow guy, right?
Yes.
yes.
Grizz.
I land here and I see him and I'm like, I think this is the end for you, Grizz. And I'm going to coup de grace
Oh my god.
with double edge because I'm flanking. And
I give you
get the
2
edge from
surges
himself.
as soon as you take the damage, or do the damage as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll the attack. Ability. Quietness. Wait, oh, did that roll? No, that did not roll. I just linked the ability. Disregard all of that. Double edge. No bonus or penalty, right? It's all surges at the end.
Yep.
Yes. Wow.
Uh,
okay.
So it's 50.
Mm,
It's gonna be
Ye-
more than 50.
yeah,
Wait, it's
yeah.
double 1 on the dice, by the way.
yeah, that's
Yikes.
looking at the hero token hand now currently.
Right, I don't think you can use hero tokens on attacks,
No,
right, Alex?
you cannot.
You'll have to check. I have it in the handout. I'm reading something.
I
You
want to
cannot.
say it's no, but it's going to be 15 plus L. How many surges?
2 surges.
So 19 plus 2 for barbed tail is 21.
21 total?
21 total.
21 total.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you slice into him and he like cries out in pain. But you're kind of like digging into this like almost looks like magically enhanced muscle. Would have killed a normal man, but something's going on with this guy right now.
Okay. Like that felt very unnatural that he's still standing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my bonus action. That's my action.
Oh, he takes another 4 as well.
Takes
The
another
mark,
4.
right?
You
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, mark for mark. Yep.
Let me mark off my hero cruisers, but I passed my turn.
Pass turn. Okay. So we got
So none of that.
options on his turn. I think what he is going to. Oh, we have 10 malice. 7 plus 3 is in fact 10.
Oh.
Oh, we have to use the start of the turn. We hate that. Options. That's.
He doesn't have to be the one to go.
Yeah. No, he's probably gonna want to go. So at the start of his turn, he's going to like grimace, and you looking at Vit, he says Sally and Estelle Yethlanir, and he is going to use shadows everywhere. And you watch as all the shadows from the various buildings begin to rapidly grow, and almost like vines begin to grab you all. I need everyone to make an agility test. Vit, this man just said your mom's names.
You said agility test, right? Just agility?
Yep, agility test, please.
Yep.
That's 7 of my mouse, putting me at 3.
Tier 2.
Tier 3.
Tier 2.
Okay. And then on a tier 1, which I don't think anyone got, nothing. Okay, so on a tier 2, you are restrained until end of your turn. And on tier 3, there's no effect. You're able to dodge out of the way. So Karina, you are a master of shadows. You are not affected. The rest of you are restrained until EOT. What is restrained? I will put it in chat. So that was just their start of turn mouse ability. For his turn, he's not. Who is within range 5 each turn? Range 5. Okay. He doesn't like being surrounded. Yeah. So Grizz is going to teleport to somewhere. So I'm going to put him on the GM layer. This guy behind the corner here is going to teleport to somewhere. And this guy over here is going to teleport to somewhere. As his maneuver. And then he is going to spend his main action using entangling shadows. I'm gonna give him an yeah, at least blah. Yeah, we're gonna give him an edge on this as he casts it from concealment or cover. So we got a 2d10 roll. What? 2d10 roll? That's... Oh, sorry. Power roll. So what do I want? Power roll plus 2 plus 2 is plus 4. Submit. That is an 8 total. A 3 and a 1. So... 3 cube. So this is...
King.
I think this group here. Wait, did I draw on the wrong layer? That group here is all going to take 5 damage and get pulled towards... I guess, what's your stabilities? Does anyone have stability 0?
Stability 1 and then 2 if it's magic, effectively.
Okay.
Who is this targeting, Alex?
Everyone in that box, so not Bernard and not Bernard's friend on his left.
81.
Yep, stability 1.
I'm 1, yeah.
Yeah, then, and all your buddies are 1?
No, mine are 0.
Okay.
But I think they're also dead if you're saying it's going to deal 5 damage.
Yeah. Okay, so Karina, Frederick, Vit, go ahead and take 5 damage.
5 damage.
And you can see Grizz is up here. GM layer, change layer, tokens. So he does have cover currently as he is looking over the edge here.
Hold up. My man can teleport 50 feet.
You're right. He's
Up
gonna
both ways,
he's gonna
Alex.
teleport here. Oh wait, 10 squares. Yeah, he can teleport 50 feet. I said 8 squares. Thank you for checking.
Give me
And he
a
has
second.
it's 3 cube within 10 for his attack. So yes, he is specifically good at this.
Okay, so I went to 8.
But that will be my turn. I will also yeah. Go ahead.
How far to like the? You said you initially Ricky's teleports up there, and then he teleports to the roof. How far is the roof?
Sorry, no, he teleported all the way 40 feet up here, and you didn't even know where he went. So what happened was he said.
Sorry, no. How far is the roof? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, this roof
That
here.
he did. Yeah.
That would be a. So that's second story. That is. I think this is a first story roof, so this is only 10 feet up.
So I'm gonna do my reaction to have it and teleport to the roof.
Sure.
I'm actually gonna take. I'm not 24. You said you hit for 5 initially, right?
Yep.
Do we round up or down?
Everything rounds down.
So I
I
took
think,
2.
I think everything in the game rounds down, right? That's.
That's
Okay, so my
I
choice
think
is
so.
Okay. Alright, we got some height numbers in here now. Yeah, who is up? That was group number. Does he not have a number? So that's group 1. That's group 2. That's group 2. We'll put him in group 3, I guess. Oh, yeah, it got glitched. There's a 3 stuck down on the ground for some reason. So he's done. Players, you are up. Fit or Bernard. Oh, also, I should mention, because he has cover... and he's got his home field advantage ability. Abilities targeting him that would take a Bane from cover concealment have double Bane instead.
He only has cover because of our perspective of him, right?
That's exactly right.
Okay. I don't care.
It's like if your fairies fly up there, they don't.
Yeah, my first
Get up,
one's gonna
minions,
go
man.
Yeah.
beat the fuck up. Yeah. I don't need Alex. If you want, Frank, if you want to go put the crackdown on some of the minions.
I can't move because I'm restrained.
Oh.
So I will go and I will end my turn.
Well, I should probably send the squad then before you
Yeah.
go then. Okay.
Also,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Karina, you're gonna notice from where you're standing, this person and this person on the
There's
roof.
people on the roofs.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna give.
Hang on, let me just read. Alex, sorry, I forgot to read something. I don't
Sure.
think it's gonna change anything, but there's one thing that I might be able to do. Nope. Okay, I can't do it. Don't know when I can, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna summon 4 Dandelites for free.
Mhm.
I have a lot of essence, 6 essence, I think. 4 victories plus 2 at the beginning of my turn, and then 1 for a minion dying. So yeah, 7. I will drag out my Dandelites, and they're all going to be organized into squad 1. There's no persistent effect here, right? It was just the actual attack.
That is correct. It could have been persistent if he had done better, but he did not. Oh.
Okay.
I read
yeah.
this wrong. I did not need to spend malice on this, so I still have 3 malice.
Okay. I'm going to. So I spawn those. I'm going to use my main action to spawn, or my guardians. So there's going to be 2. Everything flies. I'm going to use my maneuver to catch my breath. So I'm going to spend a recovery and go back to 13. God, what did I put in here? And then I will just unleash the hordes on the Grizz. So there's going to be the Dandelites are going to fly straight up. they're going to make ranged attacks. Because again, they will not. He doesn't have cover if they're able to see him fully, right?
Yeah, if you can summon them and fly them up to 40 feet, so you're like on level with him.
Let me just double check their movement. Yeah, I'm
8
pretty
squares.
sure. I mean, they're.
Between the summon distance and the movement, they.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, I absolutely can. I was
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I can just summon
So
them 8 squares
the ones
out.
that started on the ground probably can't make it.
Yeah, this homie cannot. That is correct. This homie cannot, unless let me just double check what it actually is. But like, assume that guy can't attack,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be
Also, can
8
you? I
damage.
think you maximize it. Don't you cap out at 3 minions per target?
No.
Like in a squad, when a squad attacks.
That's just
for me.
that's you. That's not
Gross.
summoner.
Okay.
Summoner can just send all of them against. Yeah. So that's gonna be what the fuck is this move? But yeah, so it's gonna be 8 damage from the ones that came out for sure.
8
So 8
damage minus 8. Yep.
It's gonna be fire damage, just cause why the fuck not? I don't know if he has any vulnerabilities. And
he's
then
human.
one Orca Guard is so the Dandelites have speed 6, so that one will. How does free strike with cover work? If it's a free strike, don't they just take damage anyway? Because you're not making a test.
Yeah. I don't think you might not be able to make a free strike if you have Bane. I don't remember. If
Do
you
you
have,
wanna?
I don't know. I think for
I'll
now we'll
Google
just
it.
say it's normal. I'll pull up the book. Or the rules for free strike.
Yes, it'll be less effective. What? What the fuck? This is Google's so dumb. No. Okay, yeah, you cannot make an opportunity attack if you have Bane on the power roll according to some, or if the enemy moves away, but you can still use a free strike as a main action or via other abilities.
Okay. I don't know how I remember
So,
that.
no penalty. So it's going to be 10 damage from the Dandelites,
10
5 damage from
Okay.
5 damage from one of the Orca Guards, and then
Oh, wait.
the other Orca Guard. Is this guy on what layer is this guy on?
So I originally had 8.
We can't see
now I
it.
have 2. You can or cannot?
So that's 10.
Yeah, so I did the 10 total. And you said another 5?
Are you taking 5 from one of the Orca Guards?
5. Okay.
And then
This
guy is not visible.
This guy you can now your fairies. I gotta look up how actual stealth works, but no, I think they can see him now that they have direct LOS on him.
Okay.
Like
That.
Vit wouldn't know he's there, but the fairies would.
Okay. I mean the other Orca Guard is just going to. Is this guy more than 5 squares away? The guy up there?
No, he is
He's on the ground?
So it's 2 stories. No, he's I'll write some more heights out. So this would be 10, and then this would be 20.
Okay. Well, he's gonna take a 5 damage free strike.
You got it.
Alex, I think I always get this wrong. I'm sorry. To give Grizz 1 health back and give that guy 1 health back, the Moths is a 4 before they take damage. So.
Okay, +1. Plus. Okay.
And then I am going to. Oh wait, I already used my maneuver to heal. I'm done.
Oh.
Wait, I can just move, can't I? Yeah, I can just move. I'm
Were you
gonna move.
restrained from the thing?
I am
And
restrained.
then,
You are correct.
Krishna,
I cannot
can
move.
you start adding height values to your guys in like squares?
Yes.
So if you hover over like
I absolutely
the
can.
color.
Can I just put it in the green for you, or what should I put
So
it
like
in?
what I would do is like so if I have so like if you just say like 4, like now this guy Jesus. Okay.
How do I do that again?
so you hover-
If I put a color.
So instead of putting the
How do I add?
just the oops. Why is he alright. If you yeah, you got it. You figured it out. Okay.
That did it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so group number 1, I guess, is gonna go now, which is our friend here. He is going to shoot Karina, and Frederick. I'm gonna spend my last of my malice, 3 malice, to use his tracer longbow, to target. What? 2 additional? Okay, he's gonna target Bernard and Karina and Frederick. Yeah, it's just a +2. So I think against Bernard, he
Triple
is
shot.
going to have another 2 on top of this. So it's a tier 1 for everyone except Bernard. So Frederick and Karina, you take 5 damage from the longbow. Bernard, you take 7 damage from the longbow. And
Frank is getting fury.
yeah,
Yep,
and this guy's
I
gonna
got plenty.
go 5, 10, 15, 20, or I'll just square it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he'll run back to there. And that is all of group number 1 for this fight, because they didn't bring friends. Because they had no reason to. Okay, so that's Bernard.
Okay, I'm done. It's like, I guess is this guy on the roof, right?
He is. If you want to just give me an awareness, he's a 10. That would
Well, I
be,
can't move, so like
yeah,
I
it would
can't
be
get
20
up
feet
there.
Okay.
Everyone has like free range strike though, so you can just hurl something at them,
Mhm.
and you get your fury at the start of your
Yeah,
turn.
you just pick up a
Well,
you
yeah,
can pick up a
I'm gonna
brick
get
and
that,
just
but-
chuck it at somebody. So like this guy down the way behind you. I don't know if it's range. That's 6, so maybe you can't do that. But
Yes, let me give you the awareness then.
yeah,
Was it,
I think
intuition or presence?
intuition. On tier 2, you will spot this guy. And I gotta look up hiding rules later.
No.
Yeah.
I will end my turn.
You're
Then.
struggling with the shadows, and you're able to rip them off of you, and you are now free. Okay. Back to me. So we're gonna activate squad number 2. There is no squad 4. We're gonna have our bouncer, who is hiding behind the corner, come on in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way.
You said the thing.
Absolutely, I did. That's absolutely tragic. I spent all my malice, so I can't increase his range. I should have cheated and put him one space closer. He doesn't have a ranged weapon. So yeah, he's just gonna charge in, getting ready to protect his friends, and then being confused as to where Grizz went. His minions that he is the captain of will also act on this turn, the pickpockets.
What does this guy look like?
Yeah, so this guy is also a human. He has a longsword. And looks just kind of pretty beefy, like a bouncer type, right? Definitely the bulkiest person in this group of
Got it.
otherwise like lithe, thievy types. But Helga and the other pickpockets are gonna pull their daggers, and are gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess they can move up to there as well. That's all of them. We only brought 4. So Helga's gonna just look really upset with you, Vit, as she goes to stab you with 2 daggers. That is only a +2. That's tier 3.
Uh-oh.
5 damage to Vit.
Okay. It's 2 damage, and then the moth takes damage.
Okay, we've got 2 flanking Bernard, but one of them is going to attack Bernard and the one up here. So one of them throws daggers down at you, and one stabs, but we'll take an edge on that from the flanking. So that's going to be +4 to hit. So that's a tier 3 result. And you're going to take the free strike plus the free strike of the other guy, I think. Yeah. So you're gonna take 4 damage, Bernard, and Frederick. Oh yeah, I'm only supposed to be rolling once. So yeah, and then Frederick takes. Wait, I can't count. Bernard, what did I say for damage?
4.
It should be 7, so add another 3 to that. And then Frederick, you take 5 damage as they're throwing and stabbing daggers into y'all. But that is group number 2.
Was 5 the flanking number or the not flanking number?
Flanking doesn't increase damage.
It decreases the roll, though, right? Or am I crazy? Like you rolled once.
No, you are
With flanking.
correct. My bad. Yeah. I rolled once with flanking, so I shouldn't roll the second time. So yeah, Frederick, you should not have taken 5. You should have taken 4. And that. Well, no, I just rolled once. If we take Helga's roll and apply it to everything, I rolled a tier 3 result. So you would take the full damage. The flanking did nothing.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I just got. Remind me, if I roll minion attacks, it's one wave
It's
of
one for the
rolls
whole
for the
thing,
entire wave, no matter who they're targeting. So that I don't get bogged down in a trillion rolls. So that is the end of round 1. So we can move on to round 2. There are 4 of you, and it's round 2, so I get 6 malice. But heroes are acting first.
I'm not gonna go first, but I was just so I understand. Are you saying I'm at 10? He's at 50.
He's at 40. 50 is this is the roof there.
But 40 as in
8 squares.
4 spaces or 8 spaces?
8 spaces from the ground. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't sure if you were going by 10. So he's way off the ground. Okay.
So he is.
Because I'm at 10 and he's at 50.
Yeah.
He's 8
So
spaces away
you're
from me.
2 of 8.
Okay.
He's at 40, not 50. He's on the.
Yeah.
All right. Who's up first?
I need to go after Vit. Moves
I'm not
I
going
see.
there.
somehow.
But Vic can leave.
I could just go.
Frank can also do some slide maneuvers, like to fuck those guys. I'm gonna probably jump in after whoever goes.
Either way, I should go later. Just to
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, I mean, I can just go and leave, because, I mean, so what I'll do is I will go...
Oh, I mean, maybe Frank goes first. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, Frank, if you
Just,
just
me
want
last
to
is
go...
all. Like, just me last all.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Frank is
Frank,
being flanked by these men, right?
You got people around, you just smash. Smork.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna head crack this guy and then I'm gonna push him. That's what's gonna end up happening.
Right, slide
Oh, I
him
like
to the
that.
wall.
Yeah. And 4. The number 4s are minions, just so you're aware.
Frank's at like
Fine.
500 ferocity.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Helga.
I've got 10 ferocity, so I'm good.
Frank, can I ask you not to kill Helga? Just knock her out.
Which one is Helga?
Over here,
The
the
one who
just
just stabbed
me.
Vit.
But she's my friend.
Sure.
So you call out, "Don't kill her," and point to her, the woman who just stabbed you.
Yeah. I'm completely unconcerned.
Yeah. I just need to know the wording, because if you just yell like "Don't kill her" and point to her, she thinks she's gonna be like taken prisoner. She doesn't think like we're friends. This is like a.
Oh, I'll say like, try not to kill Helga. She's my friend.
That's a very different sentiment. All right, got it.
Okay. I head crack the guy adjacent to me. It just does 11 damage.
The guy flanking.
Strong. Yeah, this guy here.
Okay.
He's
Before
flanking
you do
Frederick.
anything else, that's
Right.
you. You actually kill. You head crack him, and you turn around and head crack the guy behind you as well. They're both dead.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna shove this. This guy's still on the roof.
That guy's still on the roof. Do you have a climb speed? You can climb.
No, I'm
it.
gonna
You can
just
climb
slide
at half
over here,
speed. I
and I'm
think.
gonna slide over here. I'm gonna shove this 4 into the wall.
Yeah, maneuver,
Goodbye,
shove her in
Helga.
the wall. You got it.
I
Could
think because he
perhaps-
has so much ferocity, he gets an edge,
Oh.
and the force movement equal to his agility. Let me
Bernard's about to get
uh,
smacked in the head by
let me
Frederick.
just spend it and draw steel.
Yeah, no. Bernard's gonna step one more square over. All right, he's gonna step all the way over here to this corner.
Yeah,
I
you'd have
believe.
you'd have flanking,
That's
Frank,
fine.
if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go smack.
Okay, so it's
I'll just
wow.
throw her into the wall, and then hopefully she stays down.
yeah, so you push her diagonal into the wall. Her stability is 0, so that's
It's
1
a
damage.
T2. It's a T2 because he has the edge from having a lot of
So
ferocity.
2
so it's
damage.
12.
Yeah.
Or is it 2 damage per
And then
push
it's,
or
no,
1
it's
damage per
2
push?
plus. Look at the thing. He gets a
Read the
bonus
thing, Tommy
distance equal to
posted,
his agility.
Oh,
His
and
agility is
just
2 or 3. 2, right? So he's push 4.
Jesus
Can we put this
Christ.
table into Roll 20.
a handout. Yeah, remind me at the end of
Yeah.
the session. I can do that. Good idea.
I don't want to have to pull up
No, it's
the
smart.
Yeah, it's
builder every
yeah.
time I want to look at this.
Yeah. She.
So she shoves 4.
Do you try not to kill her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just shove her in the wall, and she like kind of cracks her head, but is gets knocked out. So we'll give her the sleepy X.
Not to be confused with head crack.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have
Very
any
good.
movement remaining, Frank?
Oh,
I do.
Can you perhaps move to the other side
Away
of this
from
guy?
Frederick.
So I can just argue that,
This
Yeah,
one
you're,
here.
Just
you're
actually
setting
up.
up for flanking.
yes.
Yes, I will slide over, slam her into the wall, and then I'll just put myself where I'm at.
Alex, I need to bargain before. I need to know if this is possible
Sure.
before I take my turn,
Yeah.
because it wouldn't make any sense. This person's like 8 squares ahead above me,
Yes,
right?
you're at
Whatever.
10, they're at 50.
No, they're at 40.
Six?
They're at 40. So,
Oh, they're 40.
Yeah, so the
Okay,
wood
so
here
there's
is 40.
6,
I'm
right?
gonna move these.
Ah,
I
Sorry.
need to know
Sorry.
if it's possible for me to like parkour up one space and then I can teleport 5.
I
obviously
think
can go
rules
through
is
the floor.
written. Everyone can climb at half speed. No roll required.
Oh, okay, never mind. Would you let me climb up a space then?
At half speed, yeah, it would just cost you 2 squares of movement.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it's even grabbable.
So-
Okay, that's fine, because I can teleport through the floor, but I just
Climb
want to
what's
know.
in here.
Um,
Yeah, I'll just control F climb, but. Oh, I think.
so I'm gonna do hesitation as a weakness and jump in before.
Yep.
Wait, Frank, did you finish your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Let me roll a d3.
Climb, a movement mode that allows a creature to climb without using additional squares of movement. A creature without climb in their speed
that's
entry
huge.
or the temporary ability to climb must use 2 squares of movement to climb 1 square. Which
Okay,
is fun
well,
for
I'm
city
gonna
combat.
use
Oh boy.
2 squares of movement to go up 1.
Yep.
And then bonus action teleport 5 up through the floor.
So he watches
and land
you
right
like
next to this guy.
you put one hand up, another hand up, and then your shadow just kind of leaps ahead of you, and then you follow it and
Yeah.
appear up there. Perfect.
And I see him, right? Like he's right here.
Yeah, he's right there. And he goes just. Yeah.
Not so fast, friend. And then I will, since I rolled a 3, I'll quietus again.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2 surges.
2 surges. No edge or nothing on this, Alex?
I don't see why you would.
Okay.
Flanking.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ability.
Actually, hang on.
Oh, I'm hanging.
I have a brain.
I have a brain.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, I mean, Vit's smart, so he would have done this. This would be flanking. This would be here. It has the movement, so it would be flanking for him.
I think that's a building. I don't know that you can. Well, you're above.
No.
I mean, it
There has
doesn't
to be
take up a whole
something
square.
under
What?
there. Also, the
Hey,
roof
sorry,
is
it
yeah.
could just be in the
No,
corner
I
of
think,
the square.
No, I think you're absolutely no. Put it back up. I think because that is a tiny creature, they
Okay.
can flank because they'd be standing like I think it's like a half space
diagonally
under
above,
here.
right?
So that's
Yeah.
fine.
That's
Okay.
the edge.
I don't think the
Okay, well,
roof.
that changes
I
it.
think to Elle's point, like the roof wouldn't take up the entire space. It's overhanging something that probably takes up like a half square.
Right, but it's a tiny. So okay,
Yeah.
great. Thanks.
Well,
I
that
don't think a
basically
player
doubled the
could
damage
go there.
ability because it changes it from a tier 2 to a tier 3.
Oh, does it change to? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it goes from 15 to 17.
Well, we're saying Vit would have set up the flank for Karina getting.
Yeah. Like, because I
There.
mean, they had the movement
Let's
to get
let's
there.
do this.
and
Let's do
I've worked
this. Roll a strategy roll. You need a tier 2 to see if he thought that
sure.
far ahead.
That is fine.
So
Strategy for the skill.
reason strategy on a tier 2.
Tier 2,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you thought that far ahead, you're right. Karina's definitely gonna get it up there and flank. Let me send my guy up there. Perfect. Yeah, so that's
So that's
32
much
damage.
more damage than this. Well, it's going to be 32 plus 2 for barbed tail, plus 4 for the mark. So
Hold
that's
on, maybe not 4
38.
for the mark yet. We'll
Oh,
discuss
no.
that then. 2 surges though. 'Cause I have
Okay.
another option for the mark. That's
Oh,
funny.
okay. I don't know how that works. So it's 34 from barbed tail, and I have 2 surges, which makes it 38.
38 total.
So the question, not to
Unless
yeah,
L.
this is a party question. You can take the 4 damage, or I can taunt him.
Taunt doesn't mean he has to come down to you. It just means he sucks
He has
at
double
damage
bane
on
on
you.
attacks against anything that isn't me.
That's crazy. What? Yeah.
Double Bane on attacks. Attack rolls or damage? Like, what if he just casts like a.
Hold on, let me look up top right quick. I'm pretty sure it's double bane on all like attack power.
I think it's
rolls?
on anything that doesn't target you. Like if it targets
Right,
you
so you
and
could
something
stay up there and
else.
still do like a range move.
Yeah, he just did an AoE.
Creature
Okay.
taunted.
A creature who's
Any
taunted.
ability rolls for any ability that does not target the creature who has taunted them.
Yeah, as long as they've lined an
They have to
effect
target
to
you.
that creature. If a creature gains a... Wait. Yeah, okay.
And he's within 10 of me,
Mhm.
right? 10 squares of me.
Yep.
So that's clean.
What do you say to taunt him? Also, so wait, so the damage is what? You said 30 what?
34 plus 4 for the 2 surges, so 38.
38. Jeez, he's looking extremely hurt. And
Let me just
What do I
spend all
say
my
to taunt him?
resources.
you're basically
I don't know
shouting
what
up
some-
40 feet.
Period appropriate insults are, but like something that really just gets him.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna spit some blood on the ground, look up at Karina, and says, "If you kill me here, they're as good as dead."
Ooh.
Only Karina heard that.
Yep.
My parents are strong. I'm not scared. Former adventurers. Bertha's there.
And that was my action and bonus action, and yeah.
Okay. Ba. So that's me.
That's you.
Oh, okay. He is taunted and marked. Let's give him it's a good mark symbol. I don't know, castle. Okay. Boy howdy, he's in straight up not having a good time. I think he is going to call down and just yell for a retreat. This man's gonna try to escape. So, do we have any malice we can use? Maybe. I have 6, so no, I can't do both things. So, okay, he's gonna spend 3 of his malice. So he's nearly dead. To shadow step 10 spaces. Gonna hop on the GM layer. Where is it going?
How does Shadow Step work? Does he need line of sight?
Each target can teleport up 10 squares to a space that has cover or concealment. So I think he needs line of effect to it.
Okay.
So he could teleport into a bush or behind a barrel, but he couldn't teleport like behind a wall they can't see.
Or right into the earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there even a
Or into a
valid
building.
teleport location for him?
Yeah, like he could just teleport. In fact, I'm gonna just.
He doesn't have. Where's he going to teleport that he has concealment from Karina? That he can see.
From Karina. That is a very good point.
Right? Can he even go anywhere?
Yes, he has one. He has a valid spot. And I'm gonna put him.
Everyone find that
I'm
valid
gonna
spot.
put him there. Okay, tokens, send change layer, GM layer, and we're gonna put him there, and then I need I think he has concealment, but everyone's gonna see him anyways, so I'll put him on the token layer. So he teleports to underneath this
Fruit stand.
this fruit stand.
He's in the
Yeah,
fruit
so just
stand.
barely.
Well-
I guess he can't be exactly there. He would teleport to this square, so he can just barely see there. Which so you can see like his head sticking out from here, and everyone else he's hidden behind these barrels. So he has cover from y'all, and he has concealment from Karina, and now he's gonna start trying to run away, which is speed 7. It's difficult terrain, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't think he's having a good old time. That was a maneuver. That was a move. For his action, I think he's gonna do the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's his turn. Players, you are up.
He gave the call to retreat to his squad.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think he probably heard head crack, head crack, head crack, body hit the ground, body hit the ground, body hit the ground. So, I think he knows there's not very many people left to retreat with. Also, a bunch of butterflies just started blasting him, and you nearly chopped his head off with a scythe. So, he's straight up not having a good time.
Okay. I can go. I can actually stop him, I think.
Nice. Me and
Yeah.
Frank already went, so it's just you
And-
two.
Please move away from
Oh, I should be leaving you, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm going on an
Please.
adventure. So, these guys are dying.
That you can't
At the beginning
hear
of
through
my-
your friends, can you?
That's a great question. I actually don't know specifically.
I think
but...
as one of them is fading, they're gonna say, you're gonna hear, like, again, sometimes they don't use words so much as like a vibe, a phrase, an emotion, a feeling, a memory.
Yeah.
And the essential thing you get is like he's claiming that your moms are in danger. Is the message
Oh,
you
no.
receive.
Oh no.
That was a
But,
shit message.
Yep,
but they're so strong.
sure is.
I have to stop him, so I'll go kill him. So what's gonna happen here is the 4 I get at the beginning of my turn are gonna go. This is so annoying. So it's gonna be Dandonite, 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 Dandonite. These are the 4 at the beginning of my turn.
What's a bridge
I
to
am.
them?
I'm about to. That's
my
exactly
God.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the minion bridge maneuver
Okay.
to move through these for free. It's my maneuver. Actually,
So he watches
does
they
this guy
just
have
like.
enough movement? No.
How does that?
Didn't
I imagine how that works. How do you imagine that works?
I actually think it's almost like a heat shimmer. Like at the beginning, you see me on one side of it, and there's just like some flickering, and then like I'm just end up on the other side.
They'll get bright.
It's not
enough,
really a
yeah.
teleport, but like yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, and then I am going to move. I think I have 5 movement.
So you get to
Features.
here?
What the fuck is this? Yep. So I'm gonna go here, and then I am going to summon
Oh my
2
God.
moths
Yep.
in my summoning range. So that's yeah, it's 7 from me.
Mhm.
So my moths are gonna come out here. Where the hell are they? I'm just gonna put them at the limit, but they have enough movement to get around him, and they fly, right? So they're just gonna go.
Flank
They're just
him.
gonna flank him here.
Yeah, easy.
And I'm sorry.
I said easy.
Yeah, easy. They're telling me to pin him down. I guess my bodyguard does not have that much movement, so he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna chill here. He'll just he's gonna move so Frederick doesn't kill him. And,
Also, I just remembered something. Frank, how much damage did you do to Helga?
Uh-oh.
Look.
It was like 4 with this
He
slide,
shoved
right?
4.
It was 4, yeah.
4 exactly. Okay.
It's into a wall, whatever. It's a push up 4. I don't know the damage,
then-
but
no, we are golden. Perfect. Continue.
I did not slam her into it enough to like kill her.
I was just checking
is the
if you
intent.
also scared the minion up on the roof, which you did not. I forgot to
okay.
carry the damage over.
Oh. You can just
Okay,
have him
then.
leave. I don't care.
No, he's fine. Okay. Yeah. So these
Okay,
guys
so
are
these
attacking.
2 moths are gonna make their attack action. No, they're gonna make their attack action.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be 8 damage to this guy.
How do you
Four
want
for
to do
me.
this? There's 3 hit points
Nice.
left.
Just like I don't even know what it looks like when 1 foot tall moth kills someone. Like, does anyone have any suggestions?
Well,
start
I-
I
eating
have a
apples.
suggestion,
Yeah.
but it doesn't like make a lot of sense.
No, that's fine. Just give it to me. I don't care.
They like restrain him and let me come over and execute him.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if Alex says, "Hey, combat's done,"
I don't know.
that's
Like it's
fine.
yeah, that's like I don't
yeah, I think we
because it
we
doesn't
have
really. But
hit the story beat that matters. So this bouncer guy, I guess, would drop his blade and start to run away, or like I guess he would maybe not. Yeah, he would drop his blade and start to run away, which would allow you to take him out or not. So the question is, there are 3 people. When they hear a like gurgling of blood in the alleyway to the north and they heard retreat, like they're all running. So you have the option now to decide, do you hunt them down or not?
Well, I think what's gonna happen is as Miss Karina passes me by, like I guess the flavor-wise, my mods are just like restraining him or have knocked him out for her to deliver the killing blow.
Mm-hmm.
When she runs by, I'm gonna say, he said that my moms are in trouble. We have to go back and save them. So I'm assuming that like if she's like okay, that we'll kill the guy and then we'll just sprint back to my house.
Tommy's Discord.
Tommy's Discord is.
I would say,
Are we out of combat here? It's gonna be really fucking awkward if we are.
Well, then we
But I don't
don't
think
have
there's any way around
we don't
it.
have to be then.
No.
I guess.
I don't think there's any good way around it.
Well,
so they're just gonna run right.
Are you're about to pop in anger and
I'm at 10, which means next combat I'm gonna start at 10.
I think
back
what would make
back.
sense is that you rush up and attack this bouncer as he runs away. Like we could,
I do like the amusement of me being at 10 at the start of combat, though.
let's do this. Let's do 50-50. So roll d20 on a highs, you attack him. On a lows, you keep
That's
it.
boring.
What do you?
Odds I attack him. Evens I keep it.
Sure, you got it.
Fuck.
Okay,
I would've
But you're
lost
keeping
anyway.
it now.
I am.
which is awkward
I thought
because you
you
usually
weren't.
hang out
Okay.
next to your friends and start turning.
Yeah,
to
me
them.
just punch Fit at the beginning. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Have like 10 health. So Tommy, what I was saying when you were like your disc was exploding.
Yeah.
The mods are holding him down, and as you come down to go deliver the killing blow, I'm gonna tell you like Miss Karina, my parents are in danger. We have to go back.
I'll be like,
So, like you can kill him, and then I just wanna. I don't know what we want to do, but that is.
so I understand. And then I'll put the scythe under his neck, Alex, and yank.
And you yank, and that head rolls. And you. I think we can put some magic flavor in there. I think as he hits the ground, and the little bit of sunlight coming through this alleyway, is lighting y'all up. Because it's around noon. You watch as his shadow like disappears as he's hitting the ground and kind of like commingles with yours, before then the body takes on a normal shadow again. But you feel a little empowered in this moment. Bernard, what do you do as this guy drops his longsword and tries to run past you?
I'm just gonna like hold up my cane or try and clothesline.
So you're trying to stop him or you're trying to kill him?
Trying to stop him.
Okay. Yeah, I think you would. We can roll for that. Go ahead and give me a strength or agility check. You need a tier 2 result.
If I reach out and grab him instead of trying to clothesline him, just like grab him with my hands, will that be better?
I don't know. The rules is written because he would technically get a turn next, so it is kind of funky.
All right.
So if we were gonna play out the combat, but a grab is they would get a free strike against you before they're grabbed. But I think since he's not even trying, I think I would just say is well. We're in a weird.
You want a
time.
might?
Yeah, give me a might, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, easy.
Frank spend the
Tier
token.
1.
Frank spend the token.
Token. I'm spending the token.
Okay.
I don't feel like this is a token. Okay.
There you go.
So yeah, up to you whether you trip him or grab him in this moment. But if you want to stop him here, I think you can say you stop him here.
With a tier 3 result, he'll be running towards me, looking behind him, and then he'll just like bump into me, and I'll be like, "Not today, son." And I'll just put my hand on his shoulder.
The
and
funny thing is,
stop
this
him.
man is as tall as you and like more jacked than you, if not as jacked.
Go, not today, son.
He's dropped his sword, so he kind of like puts both hands up and.
I use my raw charisma to disarm this man.
Very good.
Charisma.
Yeah, this guy's got 40 out of 40 stamina, so
Wow.
he's ready to
Okay.
throw down if he has to.
Me too.
Okay,
I
pickpocket.
got a tier 3 result for my next thing if need be.
That's true. Pickpocket on the roof is gonna skedaddle. Sentry on the roof is gonna skedaddle. But yeah, you now have Helga unconscious and this guy with his hands up. You can cut the combat music. But what happens next?
Okay.
So I mean, I'm gonna sprint. I've told Miss Karina I'm gonna sprint back to these gang as fast as I can. Let me delete all my bugs. And say, Dr. Moreau, can you put Helga in the casino? We gotta go. My moms are in danger.
Sure.
I'm gonna heal and spend a recovery.
Let's bring Helga into the
Those
casino.
Do you try to
think Grizz is
clean
closer.
up the blood? Like, are you trying to?
What do you say?
Are you trying to
Take
play it
out
off?
put a little bit of elbow grease on it. I don't know.
So you try to play this
We
off
were ambushed.
as
That's the story.
as oh, this person is hurt.
She tripped and fell. She's in. Please help her.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess they would. That's a reasonable enough story. They're gonna need to roll dice about that. Yeah. They put her over on a couch, and they probably have some couches where people are already just passed out from drinking, and they don't want to kick them out right away. So yeah. It's early in the day. It's not too pumping. So yeah, Helga is unconscious in there. Corpses we're doing what with?
Nothing. I mean, maybe searching Grizz's body. I mean, Vit probably would. That
We should
seems
just
fun.
take Grizz's body.
I can't carry it. I'm very small. Actually, hang on. Bugs.
Bernard, bugs. I was gonna go with Bernard. Let this goon go. If we see him again, we'll kill him.
I'll look at him and I'll be like, "You heard the man."
He.
Okay, maybe we do need Grizz's body. Someone please come get
He-
Grizz's
he's
body.
gonna-
Or my bugs can.
He's gonna
Bring the
nod,
doctor.
and just carefully go to pick up his sword while like keeping his other hand raised and kind of walk away. And then when he gets to here, I'll start sprinting away.
Bernard, go get Grizz's body. And we gotta
And
go.
the head. They got separated.
Yep, I'll go grab both.
Can I have the head?
I'll put it in the bag and
So,
let you carry it.
I will say, Tommy, you don't even think you need proof. Like your word, no one's lying about this. So
Yeah.
it would be more a trophy if you wanted it. Like no one actually needs the body for your
I
purposes.
think Vit thinks he might need it in order to call off the goons that are threatening his family.
Yeah. You can.
I
have
see.
it.
Yeah.
Your leader is dead. Back off. You know, that kind of thing.
I mean, you probably
So,
just
like,
I
need
was
the head
thinking
for that.
we wanted to examine it for the serum business, you know? Because this wasn't what was described.
yeah, he also just roided out, right? So yeah, that's also
Yeah.
a thing. Okay, but yeah, I think we would just sprint back as fast as possible.
Okay. I don't know that we need to throw down a whole montage test here. Let's just do a group skill check. So I need everybody to make me agility checks to get around the crowds, the buildings, the stalls. And you're carrying Grizz's head in a bag, his body? What is happening?
Put it in a little bag, and I got his body draped over my shoulder.
The decapitated
Okay,
body.
I'm gonna say Bernard.
doctor,
I'm
though.
gonna
He's a
say
doctor.
Bernard has a bane on this.
I'm
running
going to
thing.
say as I'm going through, I'm like, "Get out of the way! I'm a doctor."
Wait,
Right,
does he
exactly.
have a bane? Is anyone gonna get in his way?
Let's do this. Get out of the way. I'm a doctor. As he's holding a.
Carrying a dead guy.
Attention.
I really like that. No, flat roll. You have a bane and you
As
have an
I'm running the
edge.
streets.
You have a bane and you have an edge, which cancel out to be a flat roll.
And now, as I'm running down the streets and I say, "This man needs medical assistance," I'm going to say, "It's a good thing I'm bringing him to Bernard's," and I'm going to say,
Incredible. Make me a presence roll just to see if you pick up any future customers.
The man with no head.
But they don't see
Coming
the
to
no
your
head.
street.
Frank,
Okay.
spend my token. Spend my
No. This is for customers. This is just for customers.
for customers,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
they're
see if
fine.
agility roll.
Yeah, no, so everybody make your agility rolls to get through the city.
A token. A token.
Bernard.
You roll.
Oh, my
Frank,
god.
no, wait, you can't take my token. I need the
My
token.
team.
You take your token. I got the body. It's fine.
Jesus
If I have to run up alone, I will.
Christ.
Okay, okay, I got it too.
Incredible.
I'm trying to think if there's any way I can make this less awful, and I don't think I have anything to do.
Wait,
Look,
did
we
we
got-
get a
we got-
victory, by the way?
Oh yeah.
You
Before we go into the next combat,
do
obviously.
that.
get 1 victory. Yes. Everybody gain a
Yeah, that's
victory.
fine.
Thank you.
So we have a 3, a 2, a 1, and then
Another
a
one.
1. So
my
3, 2, 1,
goodness.
1.
I'm not waiting for you guys. I'm just going straight ahead. I got the head. I'm going.
I got a 2.
Okay.
That's fine. Frederick and I can lag
Pick up the rear. The rear guard.
Okay. How do we want to play this out? So we're gonna put y'all on the Obsidia city map. You were in the entertainment district. You were running down through here, just around the Obsidian Way, over here, coming down the switchbacks, make it through the market district, run past Bernard's business. Do you dump the body?
Drop off
in
the dead guy.
there?
Throw the body inside. Throw the body inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna open that door. I'm gonna fumble with the lock and just toss the body in and then lock it
A
again.
row of corpses.
Okay. Can you give me a stealth or hide agility check to make sure your neighbors don't see you just chuck a body into your home?
It's a patient.
Yeah,
Take
you don't
an
throw
edge,
a
take an
body. The doctor typically follows the patient in.
Goldie, you know what? I will walk in.
Okay.
I will put him down, and then I will immediately
Sneak out the
walk
back.
out. And if anybody sees me, I'll be like, "I took care of it,"
The
and then I'm
rest
gonna
of-
keep
Yeah,
going.
that's. I don't think a roll is required for that. Then. Yeah.
Couch, and I'm gonna just
He
keep.
got better.
I think that explains the low agility roll. Is you had to put the body away.
I just walk in on the floor, close the drapes real quick, and then walk out.
Okay. Boy howdy. What we're gonna start with is today a school night?
Wait.
Or go ahead.
Alex,
Yep.
we're running through the town.
Yes.
Is this endurance?
Yeah. It's endurance.
+3 to mine. It's tier 2.
It's a tier 2. Okay. So you have a tier 2, a tier 2, and a
Three,
tier
two, tier
1. Oh, 3.
3 tier 2s and a tier 1. I have the body.
I'm tier 3.
No,
I'm
no,
tier
it's
3.
3, 2,
Oh.
2, 1.
Yeah. So
Sure.
I think as a group that puts us at a tier 2. So this does go pretty well overall. On a 6 or a 7, this is not a school day.
Uh-huh.
It is
doing
not
6,
a
7,
school day.
Is this good or bad?
That means
Probably bad.
means there's no children in the school.
And it gets burned to the ground, yeah.
So yeah, I think in this moment it is only noon. You all rush to Vit's home, expecting there to be critical danger, and as you rush inside, you see. I guess everyone give me. No, one person can give me a. What's it called? Intuition awareness check.
I mean, Vit's the first one there. He rolled a 3.
I'm too scared. I can't be aware. I'm
He's
too focused
also
on what's
awful
going
at
on.
intuition.
Who
I'm not
has
even sure I
awareness?
have intuition.
I don't
I
have
have
awareness.
intuition and awareness, but also I can give a plus. I can give an edge to anyone else. So
I refuse to
Does
roll.
anyone have awareness but you?
alertness, right?
Alertness, sorry.
where
I have
awareness
alertness.
is.
I have
Bernard,
awareness as well.
I do, yeah.
trusted adult
Yeah, so I
Bernard.
think then that actually would make a lot of sense story-wise. So yeah, everyone is rushing in. Bernard is lagging behind the rear and is realizing like, all right, let me actually keep a lookout.
So he's sending an intuition with a +2.
Yes.
Just to be clear, mine's a +3 naturally. Yours would be a what then?
+2
with
with an
my
edge.
from you.
So
+2 with an
so
edge.
plus
Okay, better.
4
Better.
effectively. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand outside. By the way, I'm gonna let everybody else go inside. I'm gonna stand outside.
I mean, I can't roll for
So
shit today,
11
apparently.
total. Tier 1. Great. So yeah, you stand outside. Bernard, you're coming through. You're looking around. Vit, you rush inside. Karina, are you rushing inside or outside?
I'll motion for you to go inside.
Okay, yeah, I'll go inside.
Wait, you said in or out?
I'm
Okay,
going
in.
inside.
Okay, you rush inside. Vit, you look to see both of your parents in the kitchen. One of them is covered in red sauce as they have just spilled their lunch on them. And the other one is getting up to grab some water to help clean them up. And they turn to see you and they go, "Oh, Vit, you're home. What happened?" And they see like the stab wound in you and the blood all over your fancy clothing.
I think the red sauce is blood. I am just like going to hug. Which mom has red sauce?
What's your Sally and
Estella's my human
yeah,
mom.
Estelle is the one who spilled the sauce there. Sally was getting water.
All right, so I am just like running to hug her, and I'm like crying, and there's probably blood from my clothes getting on her. It's like,
And she is freaking out, but also post-adventure brain kicking in and like goes like leans back, like one hand hugging you, one hand leans back to the wall and grabs a sword off the wall, and like levels it towards Karina, and then realizes like, no, that's fine, and says like, what's
I'm gonna get like a taste of the tomato at some point and be like,
what's
wait, you're okay?
Vit, what's going? I'm fine. It spilled some tomato sauce. Why are you bleeding?
Okay, there was this guy, and he was he's this very scary like person that well, he remembering I'm not supposed to say things. He said he was gonna kill you, and I got very scared.
Looks up to Karina, like confused seeing you here. Is like, where? Or was this with the doctor or with the investigator?
Both. And this is my friend, Miss Karina.
I'll do like a very proper bow and then like look around and say, I don't think we're totally safe yet.
Okay. Right. Sally goes and grabs a pair of daggers. Well,
Do you two have anywhere else you can stay tonight?
we could, yeah, of course.
Highly recommend it.
Okay. We'll do that. Vit, come along. We'll go stay with your aunts and uncles.
Okay, I just have to do something first because I have to make sure they don't come and do bad things here. And I'm gonna go to Miss Karina. I'm gonna take the head out of the bag and say,
Oh,
I read
jeez.
this in a book once. Can you help me put it on a stake so they don't come and burn down the house?
I think, Karina, you instantly know that's in the city. That's a bad move. Fort Minos is just
Right.
down the street, and they're gonna be coming knocking.
I think that may anger them rather than scare them. I think we're gonna put that on the back burner for now.
Okay, I
Like-
don't
like, it
want
would
them to burn
certainly-
down my house.
It would certainly scare anyone
Everyone.
related to that group, but it would also bring
You'll
the
have guards
the
knocking on your
guard
door.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
we'll,
that's not a good idea.
Maybe a different time. I think we want to keep it
Maybe
as
so.
possible.
Maybe when you're older.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Both your parents are gonna look down concerned. They have, protected you a lot, but also tried to give you a little bit of freedom. I think in this moment you see, maybe you don't see Vit, but like Karina, you see the face of two women realizing like, what the hell have we done? We fucked up. Like, we have made a mistake here. But they're also clearly not like, about to faint. They're seasoned adventurers. Yeah, they grab some supplies and they grab some literally adventuring gear. Open up a chest, grab some armor, strap that on. Vit, I don't think you've ever seen your mom's like dressed like this.
No way.
But they look like badass. Like they could show up in the arena.
Okay.
And you're kind of a little impressed. They scribble down a note to your sister and I guess Auntie Bertha, and they say, "All right, we'll stay with the with house. If you need us, we'll be at house Yethlenir. They should be able to house us for a few days, no problem. Should have been visiting them. I think they'll be a little concerned with our getup, but yeah, we'll come up with the story. It's fine."
Moms, you look so cool. I'm becoming an adventurer too, just like you.
Both of them like facepalm in unison together. And Sally says, "Vit, we'll talk about this later. Just stay safe, all right?"
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna stay with the doctor. He kept me safe when this was going on. It was just a little blood. It wasn't a big deal. It was my friend who stabbed me. She's nice.
I'll tell them you should be proud of your son. He's a good egg.
We know. Thank you, Miss Valdrain. Thank you. We'll trust in you. We'll trust in the good doctor and Frederick. But you. All right, we'll trust you. And they pack up and head out. Lock the door.
So I think like 5 minutes are gonna pass. I'm gonna be like, wait, Miss Karina, my parents knew who you were. Are you famous?
I come
They didn't
from
call
a
you Miss
famous
Karina.
family.
They called you Miss Valdrain.
That's me. You can keep calling me Miss Karina though. I like that more.
Okay, I like that too.
Yeah, but yeah, I come from a famous family.
Bernard and Frederick, go ahead and roll me intuition awareness rolls, please, as you have spent some time outside during this conversation.
Take an edge on yours, and I will roll mine.
A 1.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Also a 1.
All right, how do I punish you all for this?
They're like staggered or still hopped up on adrenaline.
I think you took the head out inside, right?
I did.
All right.
I still have. I mean, if it's like while we're inside, yeah.
No, we're all good. We're good. You don't spot anything out of the ordinary. Seems like a pretty normal day here on in this part of town. What do y'all do?
Where's House Yethlanier on the map, out of curiosity?
I think it's probably somewhere
Second ring,
in,
right? Somewhere.
Oh
wow,
I think they're third
Oh, it's
tier.
a third ringer.
Let me double check my notes. That's a good point. House Yethlanier. What do we know about House Yethlanier? Nobles. House Yethlanier, minor house of bureaucrats. So no, I think you're. I think you just have a smaller. They probably have this shitty spot over by the Queenswood. I'm gonna lock that in right here. So
The
Yethlanier
third ring. Okay.
is set up here.
El, were you thinking we loosely tell them to make sure they get home
Yes.
safe? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You all are. Do you tail them or do you walk with them?
We don't need to tail them. We could just walk with them, right? There's no
Okay.
reason to be
Sure.
sneaky about this. We're not using
But
it
I'm
as bait,
insistent that
right?
I'm not staying with my relatives. I don't like them. They're boring.
Yeah. I think
you don't have to fit.
you
Am I blind? Did you mark it on the map, or am I just... I didn't see anything.
might not be.
He pinged it.
visible.
It's like
Oh,
here.
there, okay. then
Yeah, it's
fine.
not
Yeah.
pushed. It's a yellow
Is that
circle. I
visible
see.
now?
Okay, now I see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah,
Now I
yes.
see it.
Okay. Great. Yeah. So y'all. Out of curiosity, we go east or west. It's kind of split the difference at this point.
From Vit's home.
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
the fighting we did? Well, I feel like we go as far away from the fighting as
Yeah, the
possible.
fighting was in the
East.
entertainment district,
East
right?
is the
But-
answer then.
But Fort
Then we'll
Minos
be passing the Faith
east,
Fire.
and Fort Minos. Surely, word hasn't got like the immediacy of this is kind of.
We should be okay. I can't
should
imagine
I
they're
do have
gonna
some blood on
apprehend
me,
Fort
but that's
Minos.
okay. I stripped and fell.
At some point, the doctor is going to have to deal with the dead body. bleeding out his lungs.
Yeah.
But he might
With this
perform
trust
experiments.
persistent.
He might perform experiments on it. True.
Yeah, it did had serum
Mhm.
or something like it.
Okay. So, you head east. You head past the Fayfire, past Fort Minos, up onto the second tier, head up to the third tier, where you are about to be questioned, but with Karina in the pack, they don't bother. I just give a nod. That you
I
can't.
guess another question. The third tier, is it like the vibe that they would be safe once they're on the third tier, or we still need to keep going? I guess is really what I'm asking here.
It depends on who's after them, but yeah, like guards will stop and question people for what their business is in the third tier. Like, it's not too hard to talk your way past them. They might make a note of anything suspicious. So you definitely feel I think you all breathe a sigh of relief when you pass by those guards. Like, if you have other business, you feel good enough to let them go, but there's also no problem like walking with them,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
We'll just walk in the hallway then.
Okay. That you
I didn't know if like we weren't supposed to be up here or whatever. Like, I
no,
wasn't sure the dynamic.
it's there's no like rules hard and fast about like, oh, only people with like a badge can like head up here. It's not like Baldur's Gate. It is more of just like they keep people don't come here for no reason. Like, no one would be like, oh, I'm gonna cross through the third tier to get to the entertainment district, because it's not faster once you factor in like the switchbacks. So yeah, if you're going up to the third story, like you have to have a reason that you can explain. And if you don't, like, they're probably going to like stop and like write down your appearance and your name and your business. Like, if you give a weird answer, they're gonna jot it down. Does that make sense?
Yep. We're escorting them to the house.
But like, they don't even stop you with Karina there. She's a recognizable face enough that by these guards, that they're like, yep, all right, go. And if they don't recognize her face, just the way she's dressed might be enough that they're like, we're not fucking with this.
Perfect.
And speaking of, these two people have not learned this, but we, the players, and several other people in this world, like Helga, have met Miss Karina, who is someone who decides who lives and who dies, and has since picked up a bit of a title that you might hear thrown around in the future. Karina, you have gained the Reaper title, where a threat of violence is more likely to mean something to someone. So when you make a skill test to intimidate someone with a death threat, you gain 1 edge and ignore up to 1 bane.
Ooh, I like that a lot. Thank you. I gotta add that. Yeah.
Everyone note the wording? It's an and?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I say, oh, well, you'd have a bane on that because they're not scared of nothing, or it's an awkward wording, like, that's gonna get ignored.
Perfect.
That's wild.
I
gotta refresh the because my thing's bugging. But
I'm coming back. That you also can't help but notice as you're passing by the guards that like you look down kind of an alleyway and you see a like, looks like half shop, half lounge, and you realize like that is the address of the gaming space that you are hoping to visit later.
Oh, awesome! On the third ring, yeah,
Yep.
great.
Yeah, you head past Zarox, you head past House Lantry, you see, everyone here is well dressed, coming and going. Lots of, people with clearly with, I don't know what the equivalent of a briefcase is. I don't know, folios of like paper. But it definitely always feels different up here, and you probably haven't even spent this long to go all the way around. So you see some nice architecture. A lot of them have sort of very different, unique builds, but all trying to sort of one up one another. Although some of the older ones aren't as well maintained, you can tell that the wealth doesn't stay in some of these houses, while others are extremely well kept, like House Lantry. But you make it around to House Yeflanir, which is a bit more modest in its design, but very well upkept. And your mom's, wish you stay safe. Kiss you on the head, and say, if you can swing by later, it'd be nice for you to come say hi to family while we're here. And your sister and Bertha have the note to come here as well. And your other mom says, yes, you stay safe. Don't sleep at home if it's dangerous. Come sleep here. We'll make sure there's a bed for you. But if we don't see you, we're going to assume you're staying at the good doctors or at the investigators.
Yep, thank you. They'll protect me.
All right. We'll send one of your little friends to let us know either way, if you can.
I will. Thank you. It's like the equivalent of your parent always being like, "Call me when you get
Yeah,
there."
essentially.
Call me when you get home.
Like they're somewhat blessed that you are able to say like, yeah, I'm doing something stupid tonight. I'm not coming home until super late. Like, they're adventurers. Who are they to judge? Like they've risked life and limb enough times.
I like to think that like my biological father was like psychotic as well. Like just went out and did like insane things, and that's how he died. So they're just like, yeah, okay.
Or you mean your sister's biological, or what do you mean?
Oh, sorry, yeah, my sister's biological.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah. Right,
Yeah.
Sorry, not my biological. My
Um,
biological, who knows? Like what?
yeah. Great. So you let them inside, and the day is yours.
Wait, so Miss Karina, what do we do now? We won.
Hold on.
I mean, I'm
Karina?
not sure I've won. I'm worried about. Still worried about your parents, but
But they're safe now. That's fine.
I need to talk to my family quickly. But then, I mean, I owe you guys a thanks. So this was your setup, Fit. Like you're the one who set up the meeting.
Thanks. I feel kind of bad, but he seemed. I felt bad, but then once I found out he was threatening my parents, I didn't feel bad anymore. I feel
He
bad
was
for
a-
Helga.
He was a bad person, Vit, in general.
It's
You shouldn't feel too bad about
Okay.
it. Karina, I have a question for you. You being a
Yeah.
shadow and all and whatnot. Why were we worried about his parents? Like, how would Grizz have told anyone who was attacking him and who to go after in any way?
I don't know if he had something premeditated because when he coughed upstairs, he said, "You kill me, and his parents get it. Like his parents will die." So
So
Yeah, but like, how is anyone gonna know?
I will add is Bernard, you mess with criminal circuits, and Karina, you are a trained shadow. Bernard, you've definitely heard stories of people when offered a job from someone they don't know. The first thing you do is background check them, which is why you have distanced yourself from your family so aggressively, and you don't have your family come around the business because, and you probably also are careful even walking home, and or
I probably take the long way.
yeah, because it's not uncommon. So what you're and Karina, you know, as a shadow, leverages everything. And so what you're putting together is Helga, upon explaining like, hey, the people who like we nearly killed yesterday, want one of them wants a job with you. He's like, okay, which one? The kid? Okay, what do we know about them? And must have spent time trying to track you down, and find out where you live, find out your parents' names, find out anything they can about you. Whether or not that was a bluff, you cannot know in this moment. He might have just said the only thing that he could say to try to save his life, of like, oh shit, I had those names and I was gonna set someone up to be there when I show up at this evening and be like, okay, kill them or kidnap them if I don't come back. Or he planned ahead right away, and the first thing he did was he set that up. And if by tonight he's not back, like, that's gonna happen. So it's really a 50-50. Is did he really plan that early in the day to have people in sort of that like preparation mode, or was that a thing he was going to do and you beat him to the punch? That's, I think, what you two can put together. And you don't really know.
so hard
which
to
one it
tell.
is. Yeah.
Hard to tell, right? And then I'll explain everything.
You would also need to know someone to tell
Exactly.
that's powerful enough to execute on this in the first place as well.
True.
That like either owes him or
Yeah.
is friendly enough with him to do it.
He's
This
probably
guy
he's part
sounded
of
like
the
an
Thieves
asshole.
Guild.
So
Yeah, I'm not.
You-
No tears here.
Thieves Guild, though.
You did notice that
Wait.
when the Thieves Guild was ambushing you, they had a whole squad of like archers, and there was one archer with them in that attack today.
I mean, player, it sounds like this worked out pretty well for us. Like, we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the Bush doing the
That's
thing.
not how I would have described any of this, but sure.
Why not?
It was pretty successful. Blood in the streets.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what could we have done differently?
In my business, there's a body there. I gotta dispose of this shit.
Mission failed successfully.
Is it now? Wait, do I get to do assistant stuff now with the body?
Frank, I mean, I'll guess. Doctor, what kind, you're gonna perform experiments on the body, I assume, to see what's. He drank something and became quite powerful and enhanced and strange.
I can see what I can do.
Please, because I mean, I just want to know what it was. I'm not trying to quite hard to say like our friend Frederick here, but
I'm gonna like look around. I'm like, I don't run a morgue. Like, I don't have the tools for this. Um,
you're a doctor.
I'll see what I can do.
See, I assume you have like
Perfect.
a stretcher that you can put out if something
Yeah,
happened, but you're
I'm
more of
like
an
a physician.
apothecary. Yeah,
I'm like
than
a
a surgeon.
physician. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I have like a metal slab that I'm gonna throw this body on and be like, all right, let's see what's going on here. But
Scalpel.
you know, I will look, I will look over it, but I'll be like, we might have to make some changes to the back room.
So yeah,
A
question
wooden slab, perhaps?
question for Bernard: do you keep like a stretcher and like surgeon supplies in case of emergency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, certainly, but you know, I don't know if I've got like like I said, I definitely don't have like a metal slab or like
No.
a freezer to put this guy in.
No, I don't know. If yeah, maybe there's a magic morgue. I haven't thought about that. That'd be interesting.
Either way, Karina's going to the Valdrains. We're going to Bernard's shop. Is that the
Yep.
idea here?
Okay. Valdrains is closer, so I think we'll do that first. Yeah, Karina, what do you do?
I'll go in the normal way, like not trying to be sneaky and go back to the war room again.
Mhm.
And I'll say, it's done. Quicker than I thought, thanks to my friends, but it's done.
Much quicker than I would have expected, says your mother. I guess you were ready. Maybe I waited too long. So I'm glad you came with this opportunity. So, with that, I think your uncle will be giving you something of use. Your scythe, you've kind of committed to that as your weapon of choice?
Gets the job done.
Well, good. Then speak with your uncle. He will, when you have time, because it will take time, but if you want, he will provide you with resources to make your already deadly scythe even deadlier.
Perfect. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Mother. I mean, just thank you.
And
Good things are coming to our house in the future.
and very good. And we'll keep it on the down low who dealt with this particular threat, as I don't know if we've talked about this of late, but your, how do I say, you should maintain a low profile amongst the Valdrains. I think out in the streets where maybe they aren't so active, it's fine if you gain a bit of a reputation, but I want to make sure people here don't know just how big the swings you're taking are. You know, there are great things ahead of you in your future, and a time will come where you will be able to proudly display your achievements, but for now, I don't want people recruiting you, if that makes sense.
I'll nod. And thank you. I don't know when I'll be back with Uncle to give me the resources, but it will be soon. But I need to go take care of some things. But again, thank you, and I'll just like give her a big hug.
Yeah, she says,
Like,
well done.
Thanks.
Gives you a hug, kiss on the head, and sends you off. I think
And I'll head back to the shop, and then they can do their thing.
as you are heading out, walking through the halls, you make it down the steps and you walk out your front door. You pass by a very tall, confident woman with long black hair, and just like insane heels, and a greatsword at her back. And you notice that that is one Anastasia Valdrain, who is the sort of currently de facto head, as she is has been pushing for sort of a military prowess and kind of pushing your mom into the shadows.
Oh, she's the head honcho, like the.
Yeah. Do you say or acknowledge her in any way as you realize like you're about to pass by her?
No, I don't. I mean, I clock that she's there,
Mhm.
but I don't make eye contact, and I don't like.
Yeah.
I just head out.
Perfectly reasonable. And she doesn't seem to pay even a moment's heed to you. Like she walks within like 2 feet of you. She walks on by, very confident, heels clacking on the marble floors, and you head out into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Bernard, there's a dead man in your office.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. What are we doing?
Tell us about
What
that,
are we?
he
What are
says.
we doing here?
I think when I get back, who's with me? The rest
I'm
of
with you.
Me.
I'm gonna search his pockets personally.
The assistant.
I'm gonna walk in and I'm just gonna like stand there, let out a big sigh as Frederick's like looking at the pockets, and I'm gonna just kind of like put my hand to me chin and be like, I guess bring him upstairs.
You are going to.
Much blood is on the ground.
You would find another red vial, a red liquid vial, and you see a note that says, "I need 2 vials of a red serum," and is signed C-E-A.
It's back. It's back, boys. CEA is the guy that hired the squatters in the Queenswood,
Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
and isn't Horace. In theory, so this is
right.
a different guy.
Actually, we're gonna edit this note. Red is capitalized.
Oh. So there's multiple kinds of serum, it sounds like. I'm a child, so I don't know anything.
I'm
You
a
know
bucket
colors.
In fact, you probably know colors better than most people in the city because you know probably every arena
True.
fight arena team name.
True.
I look down like, let's. Frederick, do you find anything?
One of the vials. I'm keeping it.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, can you help me with the body and bring it? We got to bring it to the
Yep.
back.
Where are we going? Up, down.
We're just gonna go into the back room. So just straight back.
Decapitated body.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're just gonna bring him back there, and in the back you will find it like a storage room, I guess. And there will be probably like a wooden table back there that has like accoutrement on it. And I just like walk in, I just slam the cane on the table and just push everything off. And I'm like, I will put him here.
Your mortars and pestles and
Yep.
packets and papers all crumple up to the
Yep.
side, and yeah.
And I'm gonna look at Vin.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "Can you go upstairs and can you grab my tools, my bag, my doctoring bag?"
Of course. Do you want the bone saw too?
Yes, that should be next to it.
Okay. I'll go and get them. I'm always excited when the bone saw is part of the proceeding.
And then I look at you, Frederick. I'm like, "Can you please go get me from the? I guess it would be from the restroom. Can you get me the metal pot or the garbage bin? The
I'll find
metal garbage
all
bin.
the buckets in the building.
And a couple glass vials from the cabinets outside.
On the way.
And we're going to be up all night.
Okay. So, what is Bernard's objective here, or what are his
Bernard's
objectives?
objective is going to be to try and drain as much blood that's remaining inside of this guy into these vials that I might be able to study them. And then, after that, I'm going to use trusty Bonesaw to hack this guy up, put him in a couple bins and try and break down whatever's left.
Okay.
And if it doesn't break down, we're going to be taking a midnight trip down to Docktown and chum the water a little bit. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, when you say breakdown, you mean like chemically dissolve?
Yes, we're going to dissolve it, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna chum the water.
Okay.
We're gonna be heroes, they said.
No one said that.
Give you the illusion that I was a
No
hero.
one said that. Heroic, cinematic, tactical fantasy. No, we are urban anti-hero, tactical fantasy.
There was a much worse outcome, fortunately.
Does anyone want to stop me before I start going through this?
No,
No.
this is an adventure.
Yeah.
This is adventure.
I don't know a better way to
So
do
I'll
this.
attempt to fill as many vials as I can with this guy's bloods for research purposes.
Great.
And then after that, we're gonna do what I said: hack him up, try and dispose of the body.
Have you ever done this before?
It's valuable. We're keeping though.
Anything?
Has
What
he
about?
hacked up a body? Has he hacked a body before?
Yeah.
If- Hack the body? I mean, how hard can it be?
Well,
Did you do cadaver stuff in doctor school?
it's a
It would-
yeah. So one, have you ever done it with the cadaver? Two, have you ever done it on a person
I
who's
would
fresh?
assume I have some type of training with this,
Okay.
with my background.
Oh yeah, you know how to do this. Period. I think this is just a question of, is this Bernard's first time doing this for real?
I would think first time in the back room of my business without like proper tools, like
Yeah.
the most adequate tools, sure.
Yeah, we're not gonna roll for this. This is happening. It's more a question of what is Bernard experiencing as this a like, yep, this is another day that
Stress.
Okay.
Like this is probably stress. This is like I don't, I'm okay mixing business here and like the illicit business here because obviously, but like this is like
Yeah.
a little much.
is did you remember to close the shop up?
Yes,
Okay.
almost
Good, good.
certainly.
Okay. Then I think about
Okay.
20 minutes in, you would get a knock on the door. But then if you don't, I guess, what do you answer, or do you just like go silent?
I mean, I think I would not say anything.
Okay. Do you have a space, like a space to plop? Like, I know Frederick canonically has a little like mail slit. Do you have any kind of mail or package dropping?
Yeah,
spot?
there would be
Okay.
like a little.
Then yeah, you hear a knock, and then upon not responding, you hear the like letter slit open and something fall down. But you're able to continue working.
While the doctor is doing that, I'll pick the letter up and bring it into the room. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yes, and when you walk in, I'm gonna look at Vit and be like, Vit, another vial, please.
You got it, Doc.
I read the letter to the doctor as his hands are otherwise occupied.
There you go. Do you want to read aloud?
I will not be reading loud.
I'll read aloud. The yellow canaries lost one of their pets, and it's been spotted prowling around the rooftops. A light bender is apparently a big cat with two spiked tails. If you can knock, there should be another quote there, my bad. If you can knock it out and bring it to the attached address alive, you'll get your payday. And then attaches an address and a number with earnings you'd get for completing this job. It's signed Bettina, which is the tall woman who said she'd get you a job.
Cats, trees.
Saving cats from trees.
I like the portrait.
Anyone who would like... Is anyone in this group trained in nature or arcana?
Chronicle is.
Or whatever magic would be. Oh, yeah, Frank, you have
First
nature?
in nature.
I have nature.
Sorry, I am lore magic.
Lore magic. Yeah, you give me a magic roll, Vit. Intuition, or not intuition, the smart reason. And Bernard, you give me a reason nature, please.
I get an edge from my feature. Thanks.
I wasn't looking. What do we get? Tier 1 from Bernard, a tier 2 from Vit. Bernard, you have never heard of a lightbender. Vit, you heard rumors, which now is clearly proven based on this letter, that the Yellow Canaries were going to be recruiting Yellow Canaries being a gladiator team that you recognize.
What?
I don't think I can make you roll for gladiator knowledge. I think it's just canonically you know
Encyclopedic.
gladiator stuff. Let me pull up my arena notes. That team is known for running mostly show matches, especially with exotic animals, like people fighting said animals. And you'd heard a rumor that they were going to get a big, like cat-like creature, almost like a lion, that has, like essentially either like sun powers or sun illusion or sun magic or like some kind of hence the name Lightbender. That was going to be like a really cool show to watch. So you're trying to like look out for that. It's not. I don't know if that's usually your cup of tea is like the fights against animals, but this creature alone would be dazzling to see. So you've heard that rumor, and you would know that they either have like some kind of like hypnotic or illusory abilities. If you have a question, I may answer it.
Whoa. Okay. How big do I think it is?
Size 2. So like lion.
Damn, that's sick. And it sounds like it's part of like their strategy coming up, like what they're gonna try and do to get an edge.
Well, you're reading if you read the letter again, it sounds like they either let one loose or it got loose. Because it says
Right, but sorry, it sounded like.
Hmm?
Sorry, I know what the letter says, but it was more like, was there any rumors or did I know anything about like them trying to integrate it into like their teamwork, or was it just like they have one?
Oh,
and that's all I
they'll
knew?
often like put up, hey, here's a beast. Other teams, you're welcome to come fight it.
Oh, okay.
Or like try to knock it out without it killing you. So like they often will have just a creature, or they'll literally like dogfight, send beasts against each other
Right,
against other
beasts
teams.
against-
So yeah, they rarely will field humanoid combatants, but they have done it before. So you don't think this is like we're gonna like duo up with this thing. This is like a show match. Come fight this thing.
I'll share with the information I know, and it sounds like a cool job. Seems like it's pretty big.
Seems like it's gonna get hungry in the city, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we have to save people. I don't want it to eat random people.
Yeah.
So
Wait a minute.
go on.
Okay. It's not a good idea,
Oh God.
but we could find it and feed it a very specific person.
Oh,
Sometimes the story just writes itself. So Bernard, you are
I don't want this idea.
collecting the blood. You have successfully
Yep.
collected several vials of it. You're able to like pump some out of the heart. You're able to drain some. It looks not off, so that's interesting to start. But I think you would need some time to really investigate this.
okay.
We might accidentally poison the cat, actually.
What?
We'll just get rid of it.
It's true. So, as for getting rid of the body, I think you are able to get some of it sort of like essentially melted down, but you end up running out of chemicals to fully get it done. So you have some like about like a quarter of a body that you have not been able to deal with.
A quarter of body I can't deal with.
Yes. So you're gonna have to dump it somewhere or something.
All right, we're hacking it up.
Okay.
Can we just take it to Dogtown in the water? Is that not how Dogtown works?
Yeah, we have to hack it up. We're not just throwing the body in the water. It's gonna bloat.
You're the expert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Bernard, you are the expert. You chop it up, get those last bits ready, and you're able to pour some of the gross stuff down the sewers and take the rest over to the ocean to feed to the fishes.
Yep.
Does everyone accompany Bernard?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I will need my assistant.
Okay. You all head over to the Obsidian Way and the path to the Docktown, and somewhere along the path, I think you finally have a moment where there's no one nearby, and you're able to just kind of chuck it off the path and turn around and walk back into the city. I will say it is just past sundown as you're doing that.
I'm gonna check my mail.
You
Seeing as
have
I need to explicitly do that, apparently.
you have 2 letters.
I take them. Who are they from?
The first one is from you open it up and you skip to the end and see that it's from Borton. A monster has been killing and eating people on the rooftops during the day. Remnants of the bodies have been found with claw marks and white fur. It's scattered across the city, but my house wants to wait before putting out public bounties to avoid a panic. Can't have everyone stop hanging up laundry and tending to their gardens over one lone monster. If you can kill it and bring back the head, we'll have a payday for you, Borton. On the back is a number with the payout you get for completing this job. We haven't talked about gold. The numbers are the same. You have the same offer from 2 different organizations to do very different things with this creature that you are assuming are one and the same. But that is letter number 1. Any questions on that for letter number 2?
Nope. Reload number 2.
You see the second letter appears to be the pirate activity you asked for. So it reads, here are the notes I could find on pirates with recent activity. I'm sure Vorthen would have even more reports, not to mention Koba and Mithram. So you have a section on the Feathered Crow, which is a brigantine with Captain Wendy Blackfin, who is a human woman with red hair, estimated age 20 years. Recent reports about 5 months ago, the Twisting Serpent, which is a Lantry ship, was traveling from Vorthen to Obsidia. The crew surrendered. There were no casualties. Timber, gunpowder, and shot stolen by Feathered Crow. You also see the Endless Tale, which is a frigate with a lizard folk captain and crew, no name. About 2 months ago, the Cerulean Bounty, also a Lantry ship, was bound out of Caldria from Obsidia. The Feathered... nope, I meant to write... this is why we should check our notes. Endless Tale. Where'd that go? Yeah, Endless Tale fired warning shots. And the Cerulean Bounty outran them. And... outran them to Koba Waters, where the Endless Tail backed off. And then there's Unknown. There's just like night attacks or poor notes. There was a 4 months ago, the Kiss of a Wave in the Dusk of Twilight. So it's an elven merchant ship traveling from Mithrin to Obsidia. There was a valuable gem shipment stolen. And then it reads, as for pirate activity from 890 to 893, the records aren't actually something I have access to. Apparently, my cousin's husband has been an investigator long enough that he has his own stash of private files that keep growing. We'd have to work with him to pull anything specific from over a year ago.
Does that come with contact information for his cousin's husband?
Nope.
Damn.
So he did say we.
Yep. All right.
He wants to know what shenanigans you're up to. It's odd.
I put the letters back in my pocket.
Yeah. Okay. So it is 9:20 in real life. You have
10:20.
10:20. Excuse me. A West Coast gamer right here, or
Living in the past.
Midwest gamer can't handle these East
True.
Coast gamers. So you have been given some jobs. Kind of one and the same. But I think it's a pretty good stopping point. Any notes about things you want to make sure we cover today and or cover for next time? Or we literally didn't cover the next time from last time. So I'll skip that ahead too. And remember, we have next week off, so probably not a bad idea to take some notes.
It was a good sesh.
Hell,
Yeah, it was a good session.
Yeah.
Very good.
We're
It got
going
out of hand really quickly.
cat catching. I did not think we would just kind of tie this up in a bow this time around.
Yeah, no, I'm glad.
I think that's an accurate description, but okay.
all right, then I will.
You don't like
cut the
that?
stream.
What
My
is it
Twitch-
like putting entropy into the world?
Mhm.
Adding chaos?